This is the Old 77 Podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Old 77 Podcast.
Go Cardinals!
I swear to God, if there was some kind of shit in California, I would let Arnold lead. Yes, please lead. Where's the chopper? Arnold's got the roid rage.
Everybody gets a chopper.
Everybody gets a chopper.
You get the chopper. You get the chopper.
It's fucking Oprah.
I was going to say, Arnold has turned into Oprah.
You get a chopper. We all get choppers.
Who are you?
Turn it up, let it blast. Hey, bitches, this is Old 77 Podcast.
It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
Impressive.
Warning. Foul language may occur due to the subject matter.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Join our Patreon Clubhouse today. Clubhouse members get early access to episodes and exclusive after-hours content at patreon.com/theold77podcast.
Yeah, boy.
Thanks for listening.
This is pathetic.
You're pathetic.
From the Old 77 Studios in Jefferson City, Missouri, this is the Old 77. It's a safe place.
In an unsafe
world.
Yeah, baby. We're a safe place in an unsafe world. So what's up, guys?
Ah, man, just recovering from Christmas.
Gang, gang.
What about you guys?
Oh, you doing the same? Doing the same.
Did you have a good one?
Wasn't bad.
Did Santa bring you everything you wanted?
Yes.
Yeah. What'd you get, Biscuit? What's like your favorite gift that you got?
I got a torque wrench. Oh, no, my Apple Watch.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
I was super excited about this.
Torque
One
wrench,
forever.
Apple Watch. My wife loves her Apple Watch. Man.
I do too,
She
dude.
loves
I can
it.
ignore people from my watch now.
Absolutely.
Fuck that dude.
Fuck decline.
Decline. Hey, man, speaking of, what are you hitting on over there on that wrist of yours?
Yeah, dude, that's a weird Apple Watch, bro. I ain't never seen one like
I
that.
love that Apple Watch you got, bro.
Yeah, this is the
new fad.
This is the Chinese version. What am I talking about?
Is that the hairline fracture?
I don't know for sure what this is, but I guess I'm going to tell you guys the story now. I am wearing a wrist brace
See it?
tonight.
There it is.
I should probably be wearing a wrist brace on both hands tonight.
Yeah, he probably should.
But yeah, no. So one of the things that my boys got for Christmas, that was their thing that they wanted more than anything, was one of those stupid fucking hoverboard things that every kid has now. You guys
you can't
have seen
ride
those
it?
things?
Bro.
No,
yeah.
I
Oh,
can't.
please, you can ride one?
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
fucking day.
Have you tried?
Yeah, my
Yeah?
dad's got one. My dad is 56 years old, 57, 56.
Yeah, and he rocks it.
So he's got, like, his driveway's probably
So what, you guys like having sex on a hoverboard and stuff?
at
Jesus,
least-
what are you doing now?
at least, like, 70 yards,
Yeah.
maybe
Fancy
100
kids.
yards, and it's all concrete, and he takes his trash can down on it with it. He just,
Smart.
like, grabs a hold, wheels over to it, grabs it. shoo.
Smart,
Fucking-
man.
yeah.
Absolutely smart. Now, see,
I ride it all the time when I go out there.
now here's the other fucked up part about my kids getting a hoverboard. We live on a fucking gravel road, bro.
Yeah, that really wasn't.
We got a sidewalk that's this wide and about as long as this room. And that's it. So
It's just time trials.
I
bro.
gotta take the kid, like, of course they're doing it in the house.
The poor kids.
Which I love.
Fucking kids.
It's been too cold to take them, I was thinking a good place to take them would be down there at the big parking lot there at the river access.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a good spot.
Be careful there, because a
Well,
lot of...
cars do come in and out.
Have you seen all the burnout marks?
Oh, yeah,
at
all the
Nori?
donut- yeah, all the
donut
donut
marks and stuff. Be
That's
careful
cool.
there.
That's cool shit.
So yeah, my kids. It was we did Christmas at Jesse's side of the family on the 23rd, and
The in-laws?
yeah, and they got they got their hoverboard, and of course, like the whole time they're begging me to get it out and try it, and I resisted, and then finally I fucking gave in to them, and within 10 seconds of me fucking
That is insanity.
turning that thing on, I was right next to my in-laws like bar.
Yeah.
And so, like, when I started to lose my balance, I had nowhere to, like,
Jump
hold
off.
on to. I tried
Well,
to jump
you
off,
step off.
but, like, the grips, the things that you put your feet on are, like, rubbery, and they've got, like, a bit of a grip to them. And so, like, I tried to pull my leg off, but I couldn't. It all happened so fast, man.
Dave, this is 40, brother.
I
I smell something.
This is
That
40.
smells like excuses.
Yeah, well, maybe it is.
How old are you again, man? 28 bends.
Give it
still.
a few years, man.
That one still bends.
I'm gonna see if I can find a video.
The
of me
warranty
running
runs
around
out
by
at 40, though.
What was it I was texting you guys about the other day about my kid got something, and the first thing he asked was, "Hey, Dad, can your friend bend this?"
Oh, the frying pan
Cast
or
iron
cast iron
skillet, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the cast iron
Yeah.
skillet that my wife put in the washing machine and ruined. Yeah.
Oh, knife. Just stick it in.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not that bad because A, like I didn't ask for a cast iron skillet,
Yeah,
so
but
I didn't
still,
have my
man.
heart set on it. But B, it's a very small cast iron
Is he
skillet.
showing you a picture of
And
a
he's
bent-
holding a baby. You crazy son of a. You're a crazy son of a bitch, dude. No thanks, man. You're gonna kill that kid.
Or that kid's going to grow up and kill you. I don't know which.
Yeah, well, that could be too. But you got a nice big garage. You got the double garage there. You got lots of room to wander. I don't have any room to wander. I do have a 2-car garage, but it's filled with shit everywhere.
Dude.
See?
So yeah, so they
Y'all
got
motherfuckers doubt me. He's like, oh, yeah, you can ride one? Yeah,
Look
with
at
a
this guy
toddler.
go.
With a toddler.
How long did it take you, like, from when you first got on it to like get
Right
the
away.
get the
Right
hang of
away.
it?
Right. Oh,
Right away.
man, of
Yeah.
course.
They
Yeah.
somewhere in the instruction manual it said that it takes most people like 3 or 4 minutes before it like it's kind of like the first time if you've ever used a 0-turn mower, it feels
Oh, dude,
really
those
feels
are
really
so
weird
at first.
But then once you get used to it, it's
Yeah.
great, you know.
That's my thing is to drive.
Yeah, you like to drive.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You like the drive?
I guarantee, if I got in a fucking helicopter or an airplane, I'd fly it. Easily.
You should.
I probably could. I thought about it.
You
Get a
should go to
pilot's
flight
license?
school, dude.
Yeah, you can get a pilot's license.
Yeah, I
Dude,
thought about it.
One of the like 15-year-old kids that we hired at our place that we work at was taking flight
Yeah.
classes.
I guarantee you I could get in if they're like, this turns it on, this is your go, this is your steer. I'd fly the fuck out that
Well,
bitch.
and
Like,
you'd probably have to do all sorts of like.
Nah, fuck the rest
pre-checks
of that
and
shit.
You know.
I guarantee you just get in it and fly it. Fuck
Have you
it.
seen Microsoft has a flight simulator game
Yeah.
that you can play on the Xbox, and it's really cool because
Yeah.
it actually uses like real air traffic. So like when you're flying in the air, you really are seeing planes that are there at that moment.
Yeah.
And there's all different cities and places that you can fly to. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And from what I hear, it's pretty fucking accurate as far as like you could learn how to fly a plane from playing that little fucking flight simulator
Deal.
game.
Wasn't it a few years ago that
diggity
somebody
down.
like saved somebody else and flew a plane because of that?
I don't know if it was because of that
That
you know,
particular
game
scenario,
specifically,
yeah.
but yeah, I do feel like that's
I
happened.
feel like
before.
that's a thing.
Somebody that was into video games or somebody that had taken
Mm-hmm.
some classes was on a plane and the fucking captain had a heart attack or something, and so old boy has to land the plane.
Wait, no, that might have been a movie.
Oh, wait a minute.
Airplane.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I speak jive.
What's the Denzel movie? Flight?
Flight?
Yeah,
Isn't that the
Flight.
one where the plane goes upside down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Denzel's drunk the whole time.
Allegedly drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was based on a real thing, though, I
think so.
Yeah.
Somebody
yeah.
flew a plane upside down?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It was Denzel.
Well, it was a
It was Denzel Washington.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
It was a commercial airline, if I remember right.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And he had to do all this crazy maneuvering to save the plane, and he was a hero. And then it came out that he, was drunk all the time. Yeah.
That he
Nice.
had been drinking, I guess.
I
yeah.
get the sense that a lot of pilots drink a lot.
Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I would.
And I don't know. I've never flown a plane, so what do I know? But I would think flying a plane drunk would probably assuming that you have flown a plane a lot, it probably would be easier to fly a plane drunk than it would be to drive down the interstate drunk.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, you
I don't
basically.
know, man.
I think
The landing-
hardest
the
part
landing would
is
be
take
the
off
iffy
and
Yeah.
land.
part. Yeah.
Getting in the air, hell, you can just flip the autopilot on, right?
Yeah. Jessie just got a passport. She's going to Canada in a few months.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why?
So her friend Amanda, who is one of the trainers at the studio that she works out with a lot.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't make the hug and kiss joke.
She's a boss too. Amanda is. No, her family's from Vermont, and they're gonna go up. They're gonna fly into Vermont, and then they're gonna drive into Canada and hang out for a few days here in a few months.
Bunch of hosers, eh?
Yeah,
So she had
hosers.
to do the whole man. That was a fucking ordeal.
Oh yeah,
getting
a passport takes a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Do you guys have one?
I don't
yeah.
have one anymore.
Yeah.
I used to though.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
I've never
I
left
need
the
to renew
country.
mine.
Yeah.
I like going to Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and now if you get on a plane anywhere in the U.S., pretty much you have to have a passport. Even if you're
and that
flying,
real ID, don't you?
Yeah, even if
Yeah,
you're
I don't have
flying
that
to like Hawaii or Puerto Rico, you still
Yeah.
have to have a passport
Yeah.
or the real ID. Yeah. And if, of course, you're living here in Missouri, you probably don't have that real ID yet.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't either.
Every time I go into the DMV to get new plates or something, I was like, "Have you got your real ID yet?" And I was like, "Quit it, no."
Yeah.
Well, they keep asking me, and I'm like, no, I want to get it. And they're like, okay, well, you need this, this, and this. And
Birth
I'll come in with like
certificate.
140 different forms of ID. My grandmama, like
Yeah.
3 people who knew
Blood
me
work.
growing up,
Yeah.
blood work,
My
DNA
firstborn.
results.
Yeah.
Blood from my firstborn, a sacrificial lamb. Throw it all down. They're like, sorry, we need proof of address. You don't have any of that. Can't do it today.
Yeah.
We'll just renew you for the normal. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
And I always give the Agnes voice. I don't,
Yeah.
We're going to have to renew you for tomorrow, baby. Okay, shut up. Now I need my Winston break.
Every time I've gone in to like get plates on a vehicle, there's one black guy that works there. I think he's like a pretty stocky dude. And usually he's always like, "I'll get you over here, man." And like I always I don't take insurance, or not insurance, property tax. Like
Yeah.
you're supposed to have your property tax
Supposed to
form.
have that, yeah.
I don't take that.
He
And
knows
then
you.
The dude hooks me up every fucking time because last time on this truck when I went to go get plates,
Yeah.
I didn't bring any mail that had my address.
Which
I just
was
literally
not long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't. And I went in, and he's like, "Man, I'll get you over here." And like I set everything down, and I literally just had what the dealership gave me and insurance and my ID.
Oh, he
And
probably had everything he needed right there.
dude just
though.
fucking ran it. But
Yeah.
like most of the time, you have to have your 2 forms of address,
Yeah.
and the dude's like, "You're good, man."
I think it depends on who you get, too.
You're fucking awesome,
Probably
dude.
so.
You get Agnes over there, and you got to
Yeah.
do everything by the fucking letter.
Right.
That, and I've been in there so much,
Oh,
3 times in 1 year.
Constantly
man.
wheeling and dealing, man.
I guess.
Oh, well, speaking of cars and shitty things that happen to cars,
Ugh.
just found out that we have to replace our alternator in our van
Again?
That's not bad.
for $663.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
But this is like the second time in what, 2 years?
Less than 2 years.
Less than 2 years.
I was telling Scotty, man, I've always been I've always been a Honda guy. Like every Honda I've ever had has been very reliable. It just give it gas, give it oil, and it's good, But man, this fucking Odyssey van, it seems like
And it's an Odyssey?
yeah.
Yeah, it's kicking their ass, too.
Yeah, man, we've had so many issues with that car. Like this is the second alternator we've had to replace. The doors, the back doors, half the time you go to close them and they don't close all the way. So then you got to sit there and just repeatedly hit the fucking button until it eventually closes all the way.
Manually close it.
Right.
Well, you can.
Do you
yeah.
lube your shit up? Like grease your tracks?
From what I have heard, it's a thing that happens if you're parked at an angle. Sometimes that throws it off.
Well, stop parking at
Yeah,
angles.
But once or twice?
Sometimes you have to, man. Yeah.
Sometimes
I
you
don't
gotta
know,
use that
man. It
anal
makes me
parking.
sad to say it because I've always been a big Honda guy, but fuck, man.
How many
this-
miles are on?
Well, let me ask you this: Did you get a
100,000 or
did you get a
less?
brand new
Yeah.
alternator last time, or did you get a rebuilt?
No,
alternator?
I'm pretty sure we got a fucking new.
Brand new one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
and
you
it seems
better.
like every
For 600
winter-
fucking bucks. That's
Right.
honestly, that's a little crazy.
That's a
Yeah.
bit steep. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I talked to you, Biscuit, the last time that this happened to us. Because I think the last time it happened to us, it was closer to $1,000.
Jesus.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Well, I think that the last time this happened to us, I think we went to Big O.
Yeah.
Never.
Oh my God!
Never.
No, that right there.
This time we went to Mike Schulte's, which is this little place
Yeah.
in Holt Summit on AA that my mom's been
Yes.
going to
Oh,
for
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
And those people are pretty good.
We've been using Frosties out on
Yes.
Veterans. I like Frosties, man. I think is his name Chris. I think,
that
I think
at?
Chris is
I
my
don't know where
guy
it's
out
at.
there.
Bro, the most expensive
Pretty sure.
alternator I have found is $373.
Yeah, right. I mean, that
Well,
seems
you know,
a bit steep, bro.
I've always heard that labor on Hondas is a bitch. I've always heard it's really hard to get shit in and out of
Yeah.
Hondas.
They're small. I feel like you got to have itty bitty, minuscule hands to get
Yeah.
in there and do anything.
Yeah, you got to have those little Asian
That's
hands.
crazy.
Well, I wasn't gonna say all that.
Or hands like me. Or
No,
hands
man, they
like
gotta
me.
be smaller, like Tiny Hands Johnson over here. Like, I am Tiny Hands Johnson. I can reach right up in there,
That's fucking
cup your
crazy,
engine's
bro.
balls,
Yeah.
and stroke it.
Yeah.
Goggles.
The
Sucks.
cockles of your
That
engine.
does, dude.
That's
Because
terrible.
it's kind
man.
of something you have to have.
Kind of have to have a vehicle. Well,
Yeah.
we might just trade this fucker in
You for sure.
and go ahead and get a
4x4 van.
get a
Oh
four-
my God!
Well, we're gonna get a 4-wheel drive something.
Like a
You need
romper
to.
stomper out there.
Like we've thought about Jeeps because everybody I know that has a Jeep loves their Jeep.
I loved mine.
Yep.
Jesse really likes the new Broncos.
Oh,
They're fucking gorgeous, bro.
do you
You
really
like
like
'em?
those? I
Yes.
don't like those.
Get you some wheels and tires put on it. Just something to beef it up a little bit. Don't leave
Yeah.
it. You don't want that stock underneath.
You don't want the OJ stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Bronco I want.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you see about Bill Cosby?
Oh yeah, he's planning
Coming
a
out
comeback.
a comedy tour, bro. 2023.
In 2023, we got a comedy
Pudding
comeback
Pop
tour.
special.
No, I did not see that. I'm not surprised
Yeah.
though.
Do you know how many people are going to be there?
Guaranteed to be a knockout.
Hey man, the jokes
Drinks
write
are on the
themselves.
house tonight.
Oh,
All right, let me Google this shit.
everybody gets a free shot.
We got pudding pops.
That's so crazy, bro. How do you do that? You get accused of raping a whole bunch of fucking people.
No, man.
And drugging
you
them.
go to jail. You get convicted. You don't get
Yeah.
accused. You get fucking convicted. You're in jail,
yeah.
and a technicality
Yeah.
gets your ass out.
Yeah. Yeah, like shit. Like it was, yeah. And you're just like, you know what? Comedy
Right.
special.
Now I'm coming back. Y'all motherfuckers gonna love me again. I'm 158 years old.
So I
Yeah.
guess he did an interview with some radio station, and they asked him, if he was going to come back, and he said yes. He wants to tour in 23. He's 85 years old, man,
What the fuck do you make jokes about?
and he's half I hear he's like basically blind at this point too.
Well, the
Like,
last time he went out, he just bitched at black people.
yeah. That was kind of his thing in the later part of his
Yeah.
career. I've
That's
noticed.
all he did. He would just go out and be like, "You black whipper thug."
Yeah, badmouth,
Oh,
badmouth his fellow African Americans, and then meanwhile he's drugging chicks and raping them. And
Well, no, he was telling him to be better. You guys
And
got to
then-
be better. You kids are thugs.
Oh,
Pull your
yeah, that's right.
Pull your pants up. Go in there. Be fathers.
You
do
pull your
this.
pants up. You pull them down.
Right. Right.
yeah, right, yeah,
You pull your pants up while I'm pulling your woman's down.
Yeah, no shit.
Right.
yeah.
Fucking Christ.
What a creep.
Fuck that guy.
For sure.
So, I got a cool story here that I wanted to share with you guys.
Oh man.
Since
You know
we-
what? I never even checked if we were if we were back
Oh,
and connected.
it's okay.
Hold
even
up, bro. I think I'm connecting us right now.
Okay,
So
sweet.
let's give it a minute.
And if
Oh,
not,
so we haven't been?
I'll just read it.
No. Like right here.
Oh.
Here
Oh,
she comes.
I thought you meant
think.
like recording.
Oh, no. We're totally recording.
Oh, shit,
No,
fucking
no, we're totally.
sweet.
No, man. I ain't fucking that up again.
So, a Maryland man won a $40,000 Mega Millions prize after a psychic told him that his deceased father wanted him to play the lottery.
Ooh.
55-year-old Washington County man told Maryland lottery officials
we
a
go.
professional psychic told him that his deceased father wanted him to start buying Powerball and Mega Millions tickets.
Son.
And he
My-
did? And he
The
won?
Mega
Yeah,
Millions.
and he says, my dad was an avid lottery player. The man said the psychic also handed down a set of numbers supposedly from his father, but he switched to buying quick pick tickets when the numbers failed to yield any results. I don't know about all this, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck Dad. I'm going quick pick.
Yeah.
Screw them Mega Millions.
Yeah.
Well, they say that you're better off to go with quick pick because, like, if you pick your numbers,
That's a
chances
pretty-
are you're going to pick numbers that, like, thousands of other people also have picked.
Yeah.
Whereas with the quick picks, you're probably going to get something that's fairly unique.
Man, I wish I had this little cut scene from that movie Harlem Nights. You guys remember that movie Harlem Nights? You may not.
Yeah, I
Do
mean,
you remember
I,
Harlem Nights with Eddie Murphy and
Nope.
Arsenio Hall?
I
and
remember it, but I don't know that I ever
Red
watched
Fox
it.
was in it.
Yeah.
They were all like Harlem gangsters,
Yeah.
Oh,
running
nice.
this little thing. And oh yeah. Anyway, they're sitting there, and this old boy walks up, and he's like, "Hey man, what's the numbers?" And this guy's like, 4, 10, 15, and 5. And he was like, "God damn it, those are my numbers."
Oh.
I'm sorry, man. I don't-
Well, you could be like the people in the other lottery where the number the pick 3 was 777, and they had to split the jackpot
Oh.
among, like, I don't know, 3,000 people or something
that would
ridiculous.
be terrible.
Do you guys
That
play
would
the? Do you
suck.
guys ever play the lottery?
Wife does.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't really either. I bought like 6 $1 scratch-off tickets that I was intending on putting in people's stockings, and then I just fucking kept them to
You
myself.
scratched him
Yeah.
yourself.
And I won $10.
Yay!
Proof that you don't need to give $10 away.
Yeah.
And a free ticket too, so it worked out. It worked out well.
Nah, I can spend my money, like, waste it on other shit.
No,
that's
absolutely.
completely
Yeah, you're-
useless to get more fun out of.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. The lottery is starting to think that it's not in our favor.
Like casinos,
I feel
right?
like that as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
starting to
I
feel
feel
like-
like you go into a casino, man. I should just be raking in the dough.
You
what?
should.
What?
What game are you guys going to if you hit the casino? Like,
I
what?
don't go to the casino.
But if you
I
do,
say I've been to like one casino in Vegas.
yeah.
Mm.
What'd
And-
you play?
I think it was,
Slots?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I sat down and like tried to play blackjack.
yeah.
Cause like I'm like, bro, I played online and shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta know. I like started saying shit, and the lady's like, "No, sir, stop."
She
No.
knew you didn't know
we
what
we
you were
don't.
doing.
That's not. I'm like, on computer. That's how you play.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, let
bitch.
me
I don't
show
know what
ya.
the fuck you're talking
Let
about.
me pull it up right here.
Yeah, she's like, it's a $20 buy-in. I was like, fuck it, threw 20 down, and she took it, and she's like, okay, it's a $20 buy-in. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah,
She's
you
like,
just
you
bought
lost.
into
She's like, you bust. I'm like, how the fuck did I bust?
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't even fucking say anything. She's like, well, I won. I'm like, oh, we're changing fucking stories now.
Well, they say that blackjack is like the best odds. That's your bet. Like if you're a good blackjack player,
I
you're
lost 60 fucking bucks.
Yeah.
In a
no,
matter of
thank
like a minute.
No,
when
thank you.
me and Jesse went
Yeah.
to Vegas on our honeymoon, and I entered myself into a poker tournament, and I got third place.
Nice.
Won a couple
I would love
$100.
to learn to play poker.
I used to play poker every Friday night, man.
Really?
Yeah, Texas Hold'em. Back when everybody was playing.
Oh, everybody was doing it back
Yeah.
in the day. Yeah.
We just
I
went
like
to the
Texas
arcade
Hold'em.
after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasted my money there.
Oh yeah, we used to do that too.
Yeah.
I miss the arcade, man.
I was
did
that kid
Aladdin's
lucky
Castle.
enough though that got the Nintendo for Christmas. Like,
Yeah.
type
Oh,
thing.
nice, yeah.
Worked my ass off for it, but I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my Christmas.
I've been going back on the
Mine.
kids' Switch and going back and beating the old Mario games. I did.
Yeah.
I played the Lost Levels.
Yeah, I had that game actually came out years ago. That was fun.
It was extremely difficult.
Yeah.
And I probably would have never beat it if it weren't for the fact that you can pause and rewind when you fuck up
Oh, yeah.
on the Switch.
Best part.
But I wanted to do it. Like I wanted
I've never
to do
played that.
it. Yeah. It's
I
pretty
I've
cool,
done
man.
Rainbow Road a whole bunch.
Oh yeah,
On
I think
Wii.
this takes place on Rainbow Road if I remember right.
What takes place on Rainbow Road?
The lost levels, like at the end of it, you can get these star roads. Do you remember the star road?
Yeah, but you're thinking of Super Mario World on the Super
Right,
Nintendo.
but you can do it on this one too, the lost levels.
Oh.
At least the original one it was.
Okay.
And you would once you got all of these levels done, then you could connect the star road.
Yeah.
And it would be like this big fucking star, and it was totally you'd go up and hit the lost levels, and it was like, oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Oh,
Now, see, the one that I'm thinking of is on the Super Mario World, where there's the Star Road.
Because on the one I played, at least, it was all stars and lost levels, and you could play
Yeah.
Super Mario, Mario One, Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
You could play the Mario 2, which is my favorite, where you're like throwing carrots and shit. Then you could do Super Mario Brothers 3, where you could fly around like a raccoon, and all that was on the original Nintendo.
You're thinking about that Star Road, right?
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
you would go up top on this All-Star game,
Yeah.
and it had this game in it.
Yeah.
And if you connected it all like that and you went up, then you got the lost levels.
Yeah.
and it was pretty dope, man.
So the Lost Levels that I played, it looks like the first Mario game.
Mm-hmm.
And I went through and I beat that, and then after you beat that, then the levels change to like A1, A2, A3, and
Oh, no shit.
And it goes A, B, C, D. So there's like 4 levels on A,
Brand
and B,
new
and C, and D.
levels,
Yeah. And I
yeah.
went through and beat all those. But
That sucks.
again, it's not because I'm a badass. It's because I could pause and hit rewind when I fuck up.
because I had cheat codes.
I had the
I'm
Game
old. I
Genie.
don't have time, man. I don't have time to actually learn how to play the game.
Should we say that Dustin's not here?
Dustin is not here. I think that's
For
that's
everyone
noticeable.
listening,
Yeah.
there's like, damn, Dustin's been quiet over
I
there.
know.
quiet
So
tonight.
sorry about that, Dustin.
Aw.
If he's lucky, maybe he'll get a call from us
Yeah,
later
I think
during
we're
after
actually
hours.
we might. I don't know. It depends.
Dustin's sick.
But yeah, Dustin went home. He went to Mississippi for Christmas.
He went home in the Lord's hands.
No, he didn't go home like that. He went
Like,
home to
Dustin
the
went
promised
home.
land.
I'm gonna be so
Guys.
I'm gonna be
Dustin
so
went
sad
Guys.
if he actually dies now that we.
Oh
said
my
that.
God! Don't do that.
No, he won't
Jesus.
die. He'll be all right.
No, Dustin was down home for Christmas. Had a down home Christmas.
Yeah.
Got the COVID.
Yeah.
He's
He
in
got the
quarantine with
vid.
the rest of the family.
Now he's down home a little longer than he.
See, he
expected
actually
to be
went down home. Now he's in hell because he's quarantined
Yeah.
sick with all your sick family members.
Yeah,
that would
man.
fucking
Hell
suck.
no.
That sucks. So did you guys have like Taylor? How many did you guys have to go to separate Christmases and everything with the wife's side and your side, or how do you guys do all
4?
that? 4 of them.
Yeah,
Damn.
4 or 5.
I only had
Damn.
2. Shit.
They were spread out on days.
I never left. I slept until 11 o'clock. Stayed here.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's
nice.
actually what I did on Christmas Day too. I didn't actually have any festivities on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, so
Nope.
we just sat home and chilled.
Yeah.
I mean, I pretty much want to murder my kids now because I've been with them
With them too much.
for
Yes.
too long. So we're already planning this next week so that Jesse will have a couple chances to
Get away.
get away from the kids for a few hours.
Yeah.
Like I'll take them into town and we'll go they like to go to the little play area at the mall or something.
Oh yeah,
you know.
dude, that play area at the mall is It's fucking right on. If you got kids in Jeff City,
Yeah.
take them there, wear their little asses out.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a great immune booster.
Yeah.
Because when you roll in there, it stinks. It smells like sweat.
Yep.
There's kid
Pee.
funk all over the place. There might be a
Absolutely.
piss puddle in the corner. I
You
don't
never know, dude. You know, my
of
son
kids
shit
just pissing in
the
the
other
corner.
day. My son shit his pants while we were in there just the other day.
Like it was
actually.
nothing,
He
right?
walked up to me. I'm so glad I remembered this story. I was sitting on the bench in there just doing dad stuff, you know,
Right.
looking at hot chicks on my Instagram
Fuck yeah.
probably. And Jack comes up to me and goes, "Dad, you know when you go to fart, but you don't fart?"
Oh, dude, he started. That's respectful,
And I
man.
said, "Yeah,
Right,
son."
right.
And
You
so-
can't blame him for that.
So we went into the bathroom. I wiped his ass for him, threw the fucking underwear away.
Dude, is
Yeah.
the bathroom still nice in there?
Yeah,
See?
decent,
Got a
nice,
decent
sp-
bathroom.
spacious. So wiped his ass clean. I wasn't even gonna fuck with the underwear,
No,
so we
God,
just
no.
threw that out, and he just went commando. And yeah.
Did he go back to playing?
Oh yeah.
So we went back to playing Commando. Hell yeah. Balls is airy right there.
I mean, if he would have had a stain on his pants or something, then I would have, I would
Yeah.
have put the call in,
Yeah.
take him out, get him out of the game, coach. But no, he was fine.
Bench him.
It was so cute though when he came up to me, "Dad, you know when you go to fart, but you don't fart." It's like, yeah, son.
You know, I think your boy just became a man.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, man.
Dude, that sucks. That sucks no matter what age you are.
It happens.
Ugh.
It happens. It happens to grown men too.
Oh, well, yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
It does.
You ever had? When's the last time you accidentally shat your pants?
So I had a Harley, like about 2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
And was out riding on where Tanner Bridge is.
Yeah.
So if you can take Tanner Bridge and it connects it to Brazito.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Brasito.
you
Yeah, I
teach
know where
out
you're
at that school, don't you?
I know right where you're at.
No, well,
No.
Honey Creek.
Yeah.
But that
So
also
you could,
connects
you
to
could,
Tanner Bridge.
Yeah, you could drive past that.
Yeah.
I'm just cruising.
Yeah. Thought you had a fart?
Thought I had a fart.
That's the worst.
The vibrations weren't the bike; it was the belly.
Yeah.
And then I rode all the way down the fucking highway, just
Oh.
like, don't mind me, guys.
Yeah. Well, at least you're out in the open air.
Yeah.
At least you
Yeah.
weren't in a fucking sedan or something with,
Yeah.
three of your
It's not like
closest
that
friends.
commercial from a couple years ago where the chick's riding the bike and the dude behind her and it's just hair everywhere. It's not your shit flying all behind you or anything.
That would be so much cooler.
That would be terrible.
That is so much cooler.
You're in the Harley pack leading away. Oh, God.
Like I thought about just like pulling off and just like
Sacrificing a sock.
Yeah.
nah, like I could use the front of my underwear,
Yeah.
wipe my ass, but just finish shitting,
Yeah.
wipe my ass and just fuck it.
So you knew there was more on the way.
Oh, for sure.
Right,
After
yeah.
so I'm riding, there's like a lot of vibrations going on, and I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Just tried to let one slip, and a little slipped. It wasn't much.
I learned on Instagram the other day that there are special
little.
sensors in your butthole that are supposed to detect whether it's a fart or a shit.
So I think the vibrations from the motorcycle really kind of gave a funk there, and they didn't know what the fuck was going
Yeah,
on.
it full-
Minor
it-
broke.
it
Minor
full-
broken.
Yeah, yeah.
Minor broken. I don't think those work.
I mean, I can't verify that, but I follow that Instagram account, Weird Facts.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
do
just,
too.
Yeah, that was
I
one
feel
of them
like
that I read
every
the other day.
Oldsmobile, if anybody's ever had an Oldsmobile, like the sensors always go out in them all. You got fucking lights all over
Yeah.
the place. That's mine, right?
chip's
there.
That's my
broken.
Just,
beehole.
beehole's broken. Just
There's
it's
a
blinking.
sphincter. It's not sphincting.
Too much usage. Too much usage.
Time to
Lay
upgrade.
Lay off food. Too much. Too
Time
much.
to upgrade your firmware, Scott.
Look at that.
Need to update the fiberware too.
Oh.
Switch over to fiber optic.
Scott, one other thing
Less
that I
meats, more
want us
fibers.
to talk about before we take our first break.
Yes.
You've had an eventful few days down here in the old 77 studios,
Jesus,
haven't
dude.
you? Tell
God,
our
yes.
listeners about what you've been
So
dealing with.
I'm stiff and walking around like fucking Frankenstein for a couple days now. So me and the wife are down here. This kind of turned into like the hangout studio while the kids
Yeah.
were losing their fucking minds over Christmas. Woo! Got my boy an Oculus, my girl a Chromebook.
Cool.
They had the best fucking Christmas ever.
No
They
shit.
worked their ass off for it because we made them keep their grades up, and now the whole deal is they have to keep their grades going. I mean, my boy got straight A's. He
That's
was failing
awesome.
last year. This
Yeah.
year he's got straight A's, man.
That's awesome, man.
Oh,
I was so happy
nice.
for that kid.
Good job,
No
John.
shit.
I mean, he totally knocked it out.
Yeah.
And here's the real fucking shitter. So we had to go back to school on the 20th, and his mom checked his grades, and he had a D. And she was like, I don't want to give him this. Is that bad? And she's like, I don't
bro,
want
deal's
to
a
give
deal.
him that.
Yeah.
And then like within a day, because he had 2 days to get that grade up, he turned in 3 papers, got an A.
Fuck
Like,
yeah,
get
man.
the fuck out of here, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, dude. All that other shit doesn't matter. It's
Right.
what's on that report card.
So we're all sitting down here, me and the gal, we're mixing them up, we're playing rummy, we were having a good time, man. Me and Andrea got fucked up over Christmas. We were drinking Cosmopolitans quite a bit.
Yeah.
Just sitting here having a great time, and my daughter comes running down, and she sits over here in the chair right here, and she looks down the hallway over my shoulder, and she's like, "What's that over there?" And I turn around, and it looks like, like a dog had come in and peed in it. But then the more I look at it, the bigger that spot's getting. And it just gets bigger and fucking bigger and fucking bigger. And she runs through it, and it sounds like water. Like,
Oh, fuck.
Like slop, 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 slop as she runs through. I'm like, what the fuck? I ran across. On the other side of this wall right here is our furnace. We have a floor drain.
Yes.
The floor drain is from the 50s, and it was galvanized floor drain. And so they're pretty sure that it just collapsed the other day.
Yeah.
And it just started feeding groundwater up in through the drain. It was so cold, man. We were trying. It was 6 o'clock on Monday. We were trying to get somebody out. We called the city. They did the city portion. We were trying to get plumbers. About 7, 8, could get no one on the phone. This one dude was like, "I can be there tomorrow."
Yeah.
Great. We're having water just rising up, man. Oh, so we went and got a shop vac, but for a good 2 hours, we were using towels. We went through every towel in the house, wringing them out. Finally, I kind of stabilized it a little bit. I got one of those hand augers,
Yeah.
Ran that thing down through it and got a little bit, somewhat. But, man, we were using a shop vac. We were bailing water, running it upstairs, throwing it over here in the toilet. Oh, I'm so fucking sore from doing that. Bending over. And it was just, it's like, like if this glass is the drain, I'm bent over it, right?
Yeah.
Wringing water out. Fucking all that shit's coming up in your face. I goofed up, hit this bucket, and it shot sewer water right up in my schnoz. Oh my god, it was terrible, dude.
Fuck all of that, man.
Holy shit.
To my boy's credit, I said I need help, and he was right there on it. And he was, "I'm not leaving you, Dad." Man, we were
Oh, damn
we were
right.
fucking team, boy. Finally,
Fuck yeah.
finally I had to look at him, and I was like, "Buddy, if it floods, it floods. We got to go to bed."
Yeah.
So we went to bed, woke up the next morning. Luckily, it hadn't gone too much higher, and man, about 20 minutes later, here come the guys.
Yeah.
They were here probably, dude, a good 6 hours, maybe 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
But old boy ran. He did the I don't know the name of the company because my wife handled it. I was too busy bailing.
Yeah.
But he ran this auger down it a couple of times. He said it collapsed, but he got it kind of over. I didn't realize we had a drain over here that I could have just pulled the plug on and drained it to it. I didn't know I had an overflow. I thought it was something else. I didn't want to fuck it up, and so we were bailing. And so he told me that. They went through, they mapped out all my plumbing, showed me where it all was. The city gave me a little, or I guess we're not in the city, we're in the county.
Yeah.
They gave me some news that maybe the neighbor's plumbing is tied into us, and I'm like, oh God, I hope not.
Yeah.
They went through, the guy had worked on our neighbor, so he was like, that's not the case, gave me peace of mind on that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Literally, they ran a camera down it. I was trying to get footage for the show. Pimped the podcast to the kids. So his little apprentice kid, I don't know, he was from Lynn Tech. Little kid with glasses, long hair. He's like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm here to fix your drain. You know,
Yeah.
type guy.
Yeah.
He come in and he was like, hey, can I get some water out of your sink? I was like, yeah. And he comes in, he sees this, the podcast, and he goes, you some kind of artist or something? And I was
Bro,
like,
I drop sick ass beats.
I was like, no, we just do a podcast every week. He was like, okay. So I give him a sticker. Hey man, check us out.
Cool.
Whole thing. Yeah,
We got a new fan.
It was hopefully.
Maybe.
They're still
Hopefully.
rocking our sticker at the dispensary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
man.
It's all. It's,
No.
The stickers are all.
I love our stickers, man.
I do too.
They're all
Yeah.
around quite a few
I
places.
love Jimmy John's because Jimmy John's has on there as you're going up to the place. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's this one. They've got this size sticker, a hole missing on the paint because they ripped it off and it took the paint and everything from the little car bumper on the side of the building.
That's what you get, Jimmy John's.
So Jimmy John's has
Fuck around
got
and find out.
they got
Try
a
me.
little 77 missing chunk on their stuff.
But we know what it is.
You're welcome, Jimmy John's.
I don't know how many went in that too. There was 4 or 5 Jimmy John stickers in that same spot. They kept ripping them down, man.
Fucking losers.
Boys, what do you say we take a quick grape?
Grape?
Take a quick grape and regroup. you know,
What Dave just said.
decompress.
Take the G off that. That's Bill Cosby's favorite thing.
Oh.
Rape.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay. I wasn't sure which
Wow,
word you were referring to.
He's like, hold up.
It's coming to a stand-up venue near your
Yeah.
2023.
Open
Bill
mic.
Cosby.
That's a good one. Would you go to Bill Cosby?
I hope he
Jesus.
calls it the Roofie Tour.
It's going to be a knockout.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. The comedy writes itself. Let's be honest here.
Before we head off,
Yeah.
let's thank our Patreon patrons, man.
I guess we can start with Biscuit Strength.
No way.
That guy right there. Hey, oh, hey.
Why you guys say it like that, Dave? And then have a fucking like a look on your face like, I guess we can start with him.
Cuz, man.
Because
what?
I like to pick on you sometimes. Let's go. Our good friend Dub IZ.
There you go.
Then let's go with our friends at In the Groove. Our good friend Jamie Rector. Actually, my wife got me some new needles for my turntable, but they ended up not being the right needles.
Yeah.
So I need to go to In the Groove and get the right needles. I think I figured out how to swap the needles out.
I
now.
just got a couple of new pieces of vinyl from In the Groove. I'm
Cool.
fixing to hit my turntable up.
Nice.
Get that all taken care of. I
How
got
about-
some Sade.
How about our good friends at Jeff City Paranormal Society?
Ooh. And the one more day.
And one more, which is
Our
going to
guy.
be our guy, JT, and the Paranormal Son out of Auckland, New Zealand.
I haven't talked to that dude in a little bit. He sent me here a while back. He sent me when I shared all of our podcast on Tuesday. He sent me like I don't know if it's praying or a high fiving or like
Yeah.
whatever.
I think it's like a
thank
like a
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was like, oh, dude, thanks, man.
He's alive. I've messaged him
He's
a little
alive.
bit.
It's been a while since I've heard from him. I wondered.
I get the impression he's a pretty busy dude
Well,
right now.
he just now got a job working for the government down there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's busy, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right, we'll be back after this, folks.
Money.
Bye. It's a good thing we ran out of the bed. Just saying here on the old 77.
O my queen, said the royal sorcerer to Hatshepsut, with this amulet, you and your descendants are endowed by the goddess Isis with the powers of the animals and the elements. You will soar as the falcon soars, run with the speed of gazelles, and command the elements of sky and earth. 3,000 years later, a young science teacher dug up this lost treasure and found she was heir to the secrets of Isis. And so, unknown to even her closest friends, Rick Mason and Rennie Carroll, she became a dual person. Andrea Thomas, teacher,
Almighty Isis.
and Isis, dedicated foe of evil, defender of the weak, champion of truth and justice.
Hey, man, welcome back to the old 77.
It's a safe place.
In unsafe. I really like that we still do stupid shit like that.
Oh, we'll never stop doing stupid
That's
shit.
fantastic,
I'm
man.
feeling pretty comfortable in that assessment. Let's see, boys. What were we talking about? I don't want to talk about all the medical stuff because that shit's so depressing.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
We
but,
were
you
talk-
know,
we were
it's-
talking
It's
about-
a fact of life, though.
Yeah, people that go to the doctor and get these, often unnecessary medical procedures. Like people that have my condition, that have cyclic vomiting syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in this support group on Facebook, and there's about 12,000 of us in this group that are, from all over the world.
Yeah.
Right.
And dude, I see people all on there all the time that like have their gallbladders removed
Yes.
unnecessarily, all kinds of like unnecessary medical procedures simply because the doctor just didn't know what the fuck was wrong, so just wanted to take a shot in the dark.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
You know, man, I've known people who have blindly trusted their doctor. My mom was one of them, and
Yeah.
would just let them do whatever the doc needed,
You need to take this pill.
You get
Oh, I
some
fucking hate that,
doctors,
bro.
and they'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, well, we need to operate. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh, fuck, really, doc? And he'd be like, yeah, it's emergency.
Yeah.
We'll do this in 3 weeks. Oh, it's an emergency, huh? It's like, they'll wait
Yeah.
3 weeks to do it while he's getting himself a new set of golf clubs or some bullshit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's putting
Does
a
the
fucking down
operation.
payment on that Benz.
Exactly. Or he's going out and he's buying that Benz.
Yeah.
Gets that down payment right there with that operation. Then, 7-8 months later, you're going to have your gallbladder taken out. Okay, doc.
Money's getting a little tight.
Right? Oh, but
Let's
you
take your
got
gallbladder
Medicare,
out.
right?
Bro.
Ugh.
Bro. sorry, I can't do it.
You know, and they just keep going at it, man.
Oh, for
I
sure.
was lucky in my situation in that my doctor didn't know shit about what was wrong with me,
And was open.
but she trusted me enough
Yes.
to know that I was smart enough to spend hours researching, because I was the one that diagnosed myself, and I printed out all the paperwork and brought it into her.
Yeah.
And when she read it, she was
Fuck
like,
you and
yeah.
your piece of paper, bitch.
Well,
Yeah,
no, she
but-
she was awesome. Like
but
she
you
was
know.
honest with me.
Yeah.
She said, I have no idea. A lot of these people that are in these support groups, their doctors, rather than saying I have no idea, they're too proud to say that I have no
And
idea.
see, that's the problem I have with our type of medicine, like Western medicine.
Yeah.
In general. No, it's this. There's nothing else that can be right. Bullshit.
My book from the 80s says this is what's wrong with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Charles Darwin says this happened.
Yeah.
Well, and we learned it
Yeah,
with
well, he also had sex with his cousins.
Charles Darwin had cyclic vomiting syndrome.
He did. That's what they say now. Yes.
Yeah, he's one of the like really early people that had it.
What do you think it was for old Chuck? Stress?
Probably his wife. Fucking wife
Nagging
was
him?
probably nagging.
You always bring home these Galapagos turtles.
This shit didn't happen to me.
Suddenly
All
he's
those
married.
Galapagos fucking- we got
Suddenly-
tornadoes everywhere, babe.
Suddenly his wife's just like this. It's Gladys from the fucking DMV. Hey, goddamn turtles everywhere over
Fucking
here.
tornado. I can't do it with the tornadoes.
I can't cook the scrapple with the turtle over here. What the fuck?
Oh man.
Damn.
You're always coming up with your theories. Your theories.
Tornadoes just fucking in the backyard.
What about Gladys and Finst out here? Yeah, these two fucking 900-year-old turtles. I'm gonna eat one of them, Chuck. I'm gonna eat one of them.
We gonna have tornado soup and they don't quit the shit.
Gonna have turtle scrapple here in a minute.
Oh man, I had like a really serious point I was gonna try to get to with that
Fuck
too. It's gone now.
Sorry, man.
No, it's okay. I didn't even remember what it is. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm just saying.
It just kept going. I don't know.
I was gonna say some profound shit, and then
What's your profound shit?
I don't know what it.
I
I
remember it
forgot.
now.
It's gone, bro. It's
April 29th. I gotta
up
say
there.
say it here because then I gotta hold myself to it. I'm gonna do a strongman event, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
In Springfield.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
Super excited
is
about
it?
it.
Is it like a competition?
Yeah.
Tell us about it, man.
So I'll compete. The way that I'm told that I need to compete is so I can compete in a weight class, or I can like do it in like a novice class, which is people who've never done like
Sure.
an event or stuff like that. They compete in this one.
Definitely go the novice class for the first.
Yeah, the weight. That's what everybody says, bro.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
maybe.
fuck it, I'll just jump right in.
Nah, man, because you're
The only
going
thing
against
is-
seasoned cats.
But the only thing is I'll probably go in at like right around like 225, 220.
Yeah.
And I could be going up against somebody who's 350.
Right.
There is no weight.
yeah.
Like so,
There's no weight past you, right?
Well, no, like
You're the heavyweight already.
no, like somebody could be heavier than me and be
Yeah.
twice as strong as me. Well, then I get beat out for first. I don't like to lose is the hard part.
Right.
Sure.
But so they say go do the novice. So I think I'm gonna
You can
listen
do
At
to
least for
everybody.
your very first one.
Yeah. I think so it's a lot of it's overhead, a lot of overhead pressing, and then like a yoke walk and farmer's carries, which I got that with the grip.
Tell us what
Oh,
those
yeah.
things are.
Dude, you totally
So you got to
got
do a
What's a yoke walk?
a circus dumbbell. The circus dumbbells for like 120 pounds. It's got to be pressed overhead.
Mm-hmm.
The axle is right around 250 pounds, along with a log is 250 pounds.
Mhm.
Those are those events.
Damn.
Then come to what's called a Conan's wheel. But basically, you just pick something up that's got a whole bunch of weight on it, and then you just walk in a circle.
Oh, yeah,
as
I've seen that.
many times as you can, and
So,
it just,
like-
basically it just gets heavier and heavier.
Yeah, like Conan the Barbarian
Yeah.
when he was doing that. Yeah.
I've got a weighted blanket.
Yeah. Fucking Dave.
So, okay.
Pull that bitch on every night. And then a yoke walk. So basically,
Is that
what
like an oxen yoke?
kind of, but it's
Yeah.
basically like a giant H that's got little sleds on it,
Oh, okay.
and you put weights on it. That's I think 570, 500,
Damn.
somewhere around there, and you have to walk 60 feet with it.
Can you do that?
I don't know. I've never done it.
Wow.
Yeah, and then farmers carries. It's 400 pounds. You get 200 pounds in each hand, and you just basically hold
I'm
on.
pretty sure you
and
could do
walk.
that
I'm
one.
gonna fuck
Yeah,
somebody
I'm
up.
pretty
Yeah,
sure
you
you
are.
could do that.
I'm going into the farmers walk like pretty.
Boy, that yoke
pretty
one though,
happy.
man. How would you even fucking train for that, dude? What do you?
The gym has a yoke.
There
Are
you
you
go.
serious?
Yeah, Yeah,
There
they've got a yoke, and basically I'm just gonna
hell.
take off walking back.
Well, in
and
that
forth.
case, yeah.
The dude I showed you.
When
like
is
Luke,
this?
April 29th.
So in April, you've got roughly what, 3?
Like 4 months.
4 months.
4 months. Yeah, the dude I showed you guys a picture of,
Yeah,
Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a program for me. He's done
Nice.
it. Yeah.
Is he the one that kind of got you to sign up for it?
No, I've wanted like you basically in life you kind of run stagnant at times.
Sure.
So you need something to kind of rejuvenate, reignite things.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I've always been in some sort of competition.
Yeah.
You are a competitive dude, man.
Very much.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't have the dedication or the want to do bodybuilding.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't appease me. Like I've
Yeah.
competed in powerlifting events.
Yeah.
Taken 3rd and 2nd.
Yeah, I get that.
And I'm like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do? I was like, well, I've never done strongman. Really like strongman, so jump on the strongman train.
Dope, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm super excited for it. Even if I don't do well, I still got the competition in it, but I am going to fuck some shit up.
You'll do
See,
well.
even if you don't do, if in the off chance you don't do well, you're only novice, man. It's not a big deal.
But yeah,
but if you were in
basically.
the big dog leagues
Yeah.
and you lost, you'd be like, oh, there's dudes out there better than me.
So how often do they do the strongman competitions?
They're going on all the time.
Is it
Yeah.
once a
It's-
year? Or?
It's just so you get each one of them. Like I think one of them is Missouri's strongest man.
So there's like a circuit around here for this?
For sure.
No shit.
None of it's really close to us. Like you have like
Yeah.
a lot of like Kansas City, St. Louis,
Yeah, I can see
Springfield.
Bigger areas.
Yeah. I know Illinois has a whole bunch of them. That's
Yeah.
cornbread motherfuckers over there.
Oh, yeah. That's my peeps
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
out there, yeah.
Strong ass
Yeah.
fucking dudes.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Texas is a real big
Fuck
one.
yes.
Some
but
strong dudes in Nebraska
yeah.
too.
Very much so.
Yeah.
But
Those
they're
are guys
all
that work
over.
on their tractors by themselves with their
Yeah.
own hands.
Yeah.
You know, you got dudes who are like 9 years old with hands like my
meatballs.
size.
Right.
You know?
But yeah, so that's
Dude, I'm excited for you.
thanks,
Man,
man.
me too, man.
Thanks.
I have a
You are
feeling
gonna tear it
I have a
up.
feeling after you get one under your belt, you're probably gonna get addicted to it.
For sure.
It's just gonna be
Yeah.
like tats.
Yeah, I'm already thinking
you-
about my
you
next
gotta have
tat.
one. Oh, I'm craving another.
You think you'll ever get a tat, Scott?
No,
No.
not at this point.
Yeah.
Nope. I know me. It's popular.
You know
Yeah.
you.
It's popular.
You know you,
Yeah.
but you might surprise yourself, man.
I mean, maybe.
Because
but-
I mean, my wife is a good example. Like, if you would have asked her 5 years ago, you think you'll ever get attached? She would have said no, never.
so
She would
my
have said the same shit you just said.
see, yeah, but for me, okay, so I'm gonna get deep with you here. So for me, I know myself, and myself is I see a tat on you, I see a tat on you, I see a tat on
Yeah,
my wife,
I get
I
it.
see a tat on the 80-year-old neighbor, I
Yeah.
see all these tats all around, and I'm like, huh, well everybody's got those.
Not
Nope.
for me. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
need that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't fitting in.
Well, that is the thing about it, man. Is like at first tats made you kind of unique, but now it's
Exactly.
the exact opposite.
Exactly.
You're unique.
Early-
If you're our age and you don't have a tat,
in the
you're
early
the
90s,
unique
Yeah.
one,
in
you
the
know?
early 90s when everybody was getting fucking Winnie the Pooh on their goddamn ankle and shit,
yeah,
all
the
these
tramp stamps.
all
and
these
shit.
ladies have,
Tribal.
these
Yeah,
46-year-old women with juicy across their ass, you
yeah,
know?
Yeah. Biscuit, if you could go back in time, would you have not gotten any of your tattoos? I feel like I may have asked you this.
I think we've
before.
had this combo
Yeah,
before,
okay.
yeah.
We have with the pussy on my arm.
Yeah,
That's
Right
right,
there.
that's right.
but you're
Yeah.
keeping the pussy, man.
For sure.
No, man, you
Yeah.
keep that puss. That's
Yeah,
yours.
yeah.
You never know when you need it.
Oof.
Yeah, I probably do have tattoos that if I could go back in time, I wouldn't get. Not because they're like embarrassing or anything, but just because like I can think of cooler things that I could have done.
For sure.
Like
Probably
you can-
wouldn't have
you
started
can
on
get
my
Like
cover
that
arm.
ups.
ring of barbed wire around his butthole.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And
Dump here.
and the this side up on my dickhead. Yeah, fuck,
Ah.
Oh, my God.
yeah. Damn it.
I was thinking welcome aboard, but
Yeah. Either way, man. Either way. Yeah, no, I'm already thinking about what I want to get next. And I think probably, if I had to guess, probably the next tattoo I'll get was probably going to be something like alien/UFO
You
related.
got
I
to,
can
bro.
believe that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
You should
UFO
have
somewhere.
like an ice shelf and some meteors coming down and like water spilling out and a fucking alien ship coming out. Hey, I know a ship. I mean, there's a ship.
That's kind of
design
what
over
I
there.
was thinking.
That's
You're
a
gonna
great
get a tattoo
design.
like that somewhere.
With the old 77 logo on it.
Yeah.
I'm not getting an old 77 tattoo unless we all get an old 77 tattoo. And that's never going to happen. 'cause-
Boy, I don't know.
Oh,
that.
that's right.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It's
I
okay,
tattoo
buddy.
some dumb shit on myself.
Yeah.
I might do something like that.
Okay.
I might do something like that.
Okay.
I wouldn't rule that one out.
Yeah.
All right.
You could always put it
Yeah.
in a zone where nobody's
know.
ever gonna see it. You know.
Ball sack it is. All right.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What's the worst spot you could get a tat? Like if as a
You mean like
as
just
a virgin
vis-
here, what's-
visually, you mean?
No, I mean painfully.
Oh, painfully?
Like what's
Like the most worst?
one? Yeah.
I'd probably say like anywhere in your nether regions.
Yeah. Do you have tats
Like what do you
in your
mean
nether
nethers?
regions?
Like ball sack
Ball,
or like middle
dick,
of the leg?
gooch, butthole.
Yeah.
I watched a
Super
porn
sen-
star get that.
Super sensitive areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
What about like your armpit? Like under the arm, like soft part of your arm.
So basically,
I
the
would
way
think,
to think
I
of
would think that wouldn't hurt that much.
the way to think of
But I don't know.
a tattoo is it's basically like a bruise.
Yeah.
Is really what it is. So if you get it on like a knuckle, it's a bone bruise. Fatty parts. It's just
You
like
can absorb it a little better.
Yeah, you take it a lot easier, and it also depends on who's tattooing you too. Like I've had some heavy-handed dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
you
never
know.
even thought of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
guy really pushing on it, man.
The dude
yeah.
who does all my work now, he's really soft-handed.
Yeah.
And just
I've always
gentle
heard
to
the foot
skin.
hurts.
I bet the
Andrea had
foot-
one on her foot. She said it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
mean,
the
I've got
fucking
one right
nugs.
here
Yeah.
on the back of my neck, like upper back. I've got one right there, and I mean, of course it hurt, but like I didn't feel like it was that much more painful than other ones.
When
that
did you
I've
get
got.
that? Was like Blade 2 out around that time?
The one back here.
Yeah.
I got that one probably in like 06, 07.
Oh yeah. So it was way out by then. Just
Yeah.
wondered.
What's on your back?
An ohm symbol.
Because like the familiars in Blade,
Oh, nice.
they all
you know
had.
the ohm symbol.
No.
Ohm is like in the Hindu religion, like when you meditate, you go Om. And no, I'm not a Hindu, but it's just a cool symbol. Cause
And
I'm
you don't have an alien tattoo yet?
No.
Or
I
a
can't
fucking
believe that,
spaceship?
man.
That's
I can't
fucking
believe
crazy.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to change that soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put that?
I
Left,
can buy
right?
a tattoo gun, bro.
Left, right, ass cheek.
I don't know,
Dude.
I've thought about maybe like right
a
here.
tattoo gun and ink attachments at the Hob store
the
the
Hob
other
No
day.
way.
Seriously.
Get the whole thing
Oh
for
my-
$7, bro.
All right, Biscuit's
should've bought
tattooing
it.
me live on the air next week. It's happening. We're gonna go.
Hey,
We're gonna
man,
pitch in on that tattoo.
I'm just
set.
gonna say that the last time I bought something from the Hob store, it was a grooming kit, and when I opened
And it was great.
No, when I
100% worked flawless. Let's do this.
it worked great. It worked great, but when I opened it up, it had some dude's ball hair in it already. So I was
Oh,
like,
no, it was a return,
we're
huh?
gonna go ahead and take that back.
That's okay. This one won't. I promise.
Now, how do you know it was a ball hair? How do you know it wasn't?
I don't
just-
know.
just
It
a
was short
chin
and
hair?
curly. I don't know. I just assumed it was a dude's nut hair.
Yeah. Either way, you don't want to see the short and
No.
curlies. That's
God,
trying
no.
to stay away from that. Yeah. All right. So it's confirmed next week. I'm getting a tattoo. Biscuit's gonna give me one on
Holy
the air.
fuck, bro.
How are we doing on the air? How are we doing
I
that?
literally, hold up. I would
I know you would.
I would let you tattoo me
Oh,
if I
dear
could
God.
tattoo you.
Oh my God. I
Oh,
don't know
wow.
Bro,
about
we could
that.
get matching fucking aliens.
How about
like spaceships.
How
You
about
guys
something
should
like
do it
super,
together.
We should
You
do something
cross arms.
We should do something like super gay and girly. A fucking pink ribbon or some shit.
For like breast cancer? Yeah. That's fucking horrible.
With 2 alien eyes on both sides, like it's peeking out.
Bro, why am I so excited about this right
I
now?
don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. You're gonna have to contain that shit though.
What is
Now,
like, I don't think you understand.
he's
about,
over here
like,
googling, man.
Oh, he is
no,
Googling.
Amazon has tattoo guns.
Boy, I don't know, man. That may have been committed.
Quick, change
I
the
don't-
subject.
Nah, it's already.
Hey,
it's
you
already.
guys see about this fucking guy that won the lottery?
Cooling it down,
Fucking this, fucking.
bro. $100.
Have you got?
Did you guys see about this guy that was
I
dressed
will
up as cousin Eddie on their front porch the other day?
No.
Nobody gives a fuck, Dave. We're tattooing
Cousin
each other.
It's it's happening.
It's happening.
No,
I
there's
just want to know how
tattoos
upset
on the
you're gonna
old
be when I
7-7.
come in with a tattoo gun, going, "Are we really doing this?"
Yeah, but how do I know that you're gonna be like sanitary and shit?
Because I have tattoos. Like I'm not gonna be like.
Because he's taking a class, man.
Uh-huh.
God.
Dad, it
Are
almost
you gonna
come
go
with
to
YouTube
fucking
videos.
Are you gonna go to PetSmart and buy some pig ears and practice on those first for me?
Nah, dude.
No,
I'm
man,
all
because you
about
got
the
to
full
soak
send.
those in the water
Bro,
first.
right here.
I've heard that that's what they practice on is pig ears.
Pig ears?
Yeah, that's what I've
$40
heard.
bucks. It gets ink.
Let me see that, because that looks...
It looks almost looks
Dude,
like a
that's the
seahorse.
kit.
Looks like a seahorse.
Yeah, that looks just like the kit.
That's
yeah.
it. Why did you buy that?
Well, here. Here, let's
go tomorrow.
I didn't want to get tetanus.
Go tomorrow.
This was a couple of weeks ago,
Oh,
man.
fuck,
So it's
bro.
long gone by now.
We
bro.
could just brand ourselves tonight.
No, hell no.
Yeah, I don't do burning.
Nah.
I would get a brand.
You
for
guys,
sure.
yeah, you guys, you would get a brand?
For sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen people with brands before?
Yeah. I've been on a farm, man. I've grown up on a farm. I've watched
Well,
pigs
I know you've
castrated.
seen cows and
I've watched
but,
cows
but have you seen
dehorned.
humans with brands?
Yes,
Yeah.
but just
Yeah.
I know what the process goes into doing that, and I don't want that.
It's not pleasant.
No, hell no, it ain't. You
It'll be
smell
here
like
Wednesday.
you smell like pork when it burns.
Dude. Did you hear what he just
Yeah,
said?
I think you guys should tat each other up the neck.
Oh, neck tattoos for sure. Yeah.
Right on the thigh, bro.
How about let's just give each other some teardrops?
No,
right?
good.
Yeah. You
Right
guys
on
know,
the
like
thigh, bro.
that's
Oh,
the
like
legend.
Do an alien.
Well, in that
and a
case,
spaceship
both
on
of you
the thigh.
guys got to come in with some shorty shorts on.
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah.
Throw them out there. We got an outlet over here.
I've got my American flag Speedo in my
Take
underwear
some
closet
turns.
as we
Oh,
speak.
As long as it's got that nut cup,
I was
that little pouch in the front.
forced to wear that on our float trip this summer. I should have burned it a long time ago. But
I'm
I don't want to
amazed
burn
it
the
didn't
flag.
just
you know?
spontaneously combust.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty hot.
We get
so.
the fuck out of here.
So to reel it back into us tattooing each other.
Yeah.
So we don't, this stays fresh
So
in our
we,
minds.
yeah, of course.
This guy's got a twinkle in his
Wow,
eye
where he
right
does.
Oh my god. I'm so
I've never
excited.
seen him so excited.
Jesus.
Dave's like, "Fuck."
Even when his wife called him home for some, I've never seen him this excited.
Yeah.
Where you want yours on your thigh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good spot.
I just hear the regret.
Where do you want yours?
Is that regret I'm hearing, Dave?
He's like, fuck, this sucks.
Where do I want mine? I thought
Breaking
about
news: Dave's not getting a tattoo.
I thought that maybe I thought about like
Bro, no,
right
matching.
here
Let's do it on our thighs.
or right here.
Let's just match on our thighs.
You guys should put like matching tracks in your arm, man. Yeah.
Well, but we need to. Scott needs to participate somehow.
Somebody's
Dave,
got
quit
to.
trying to reel other people in.
Somebody's got to stay.
He's part of the show, man.
Somebody's got to stay sober in this
What
one.
about
man.
Dustin? Dustin, we're
He's not here.
Let's call Dustin.
Dave's like, I'm trying to pull every trick out of the bag right now. Like, please.
Yes, we'll give you a tattoo next week.
Yeah, you think we'll see him next week? You think he'll be back?
Dustin? I don't know, man. What is quarantine now? Isn't it 5 days?
I think 3 maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. Man.
I don't feel
It's not
like it's
very long.
much anymore.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is he? I think he's vaccinated. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Dustin's
he got all of
vaccinated.
it.
Yeah, he got it all.
I think he
Yeah.
even got a booster too.
Yeah, and here he is, sick as fuck. Is he sick as fuck?
I don't know. Last I heard, he was not feeling too well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll call him maybe in after hours. You could find out later.
Yeah.
Talk to
Might
him
be
about how
coming to
fucking
Patreon
cool
page.
Dave and his tattoo's gonna fucking
Oh my
be.
God, you guys' tat's gonna be so awesome.
Get tattooed on
This
after hours.
This
Yeah.
is 40.
so then everybody
Dave.
needs to go get the
That's
the
right.
Patreon.
All the Patreon patrons
to
get to
see
watch you guys tat
Dave
each
and
other
I
up.
tattoo each other.
It would be a big draw.
I can't wait to do play-by-play for this.
Yeah.
You and me, big dog. Yes, sir. Life is too short, man. Let's
You're
tattoo
right,
each other.
man.
That's true.
You're
Life
right.
is short. And you're a pretty cool guy. I like you.
Let's get matching tattoos.
Oh man. I just feel like at any moment the wall's gonna erupt and Dave's wife's gonna come busting through like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, Dave!
See, I wouldn't tell my wife, and she'd be like, "What the fuck's that on your leg?" I was like, "Cool story here."
Wait, before you get mad.
Let me FaceTime Dave real quick. Dave, drop your pants.
You know, the funny thing is, I don't think my wife would give a shit at all. She probably would
I
be
don't
like,
think
yeah,
either.
go for it.
Go for it, baby.
I think my wife,
We give
is
each
more
other a lot of
shocked I
freedom.
haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Like, you haven't tattooed yourself yet? Now I'm like, Dave and I are doing something cool. Okay.
Honey.
We both got matching flying
Yes.
UFO tattoos.
How many colors do we get?
There's a whole bunch, but dude, I'm already just
You go with
Black
black
and
ink?
gray, yeah.
You're a black ink guy.
Well, I mean, you
I
have
just
to put a little green in it too, right? Gotta
my
have a
body
little-
doesn't. I
Are
don't
you
think-
doing greens or grays? That's a good question.
Bro, I just want a fucking outline. I just
What do you want? Just an alien?
no. I want this.
Oh fuck! You want me to draw
Oh
that?
shit!
Ooh,
Look
boy.
how easy that is.
I mean,
Yeah, bro.
Looks
Look how
like a
easy
flying
that is.
saucer.
You shut up over there.
Yeah.
Don't make this about me, Dave. This is about you.
Yes, the sticker looks nice. Okay.
Fucking great.
No, that's easy to draw. Fuck
What,
yeah,
what do
dude.
you want? Dude, this is matching tattoos we're getting.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe an alien head.
He wants
An
the head.
alien head?
He wants the
no,
whole head.
Bro, we want the flying saucer.
Not
How iconic.
Not just the alien head?
Dave, quit being a bitch right now.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, because you're
yeah.
trying to go for something small
That's
that
so
you
tiny.
pass off as a mole.
Right.
Next time
An
you got your pants
incriminating
dropped.
alien head mole. What?
No, I'm
Your mole has eyes.
It's on the tip of my wing. I can't help it.
You know,
So much
Yeah.
second thought going on over there.
yeah.
This is what I get for saying
Sure,
stuff.
this is a good idea.
This is 40 on the old 77. Welcome to it, Dave.
Dave's falling and breaking his wrist.
The warranty runs out at 40, my friend.
Getting tattooed.
Getting tattooed by random
Involuntary tattoo.
I'm just kidding. You're not random.
Shut up, man. We're tattooing it now.
I don't see why this is a bad idea. How can this go wrong?
We could
It's
do
small
like
enough,
or
a
I
little bit
bend
of an
you.
infection isn't going to be bad.
we could do like inmates and make our own tattoo machine out of it.
You're talking about me not being fucking
I'm
sanitary.
pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure I can go up to one of the resale shops and get an old Bible. We can burn the ink, bring it on down, like mix it with the spring, get the candle under it,
The prison that I worked at, the ink that we kept in our factory was high dollar shit on the yard.
Yo, I bet.
Yeah.
Was it the India ink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
exactly
the stuff,
what it was.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
Whatever they're going to send me.
Yeah.
Whatever they're gonna send me.
This shit better not be coming from China, bro.
Oh man, it's totally.
I don't know where it was coming from.
That's what I thought.
It's made with the AIDS-infested tears of African
Dave's
children.
just trying to pick something apart to where he doesn't have to fucking do it. No, China? No.
Fuck
no.
that. I'm proud to be an American. I'm not letting
Yeah,
tattoo.
ain't no
that
China
Chinese
lover.
shit.
Oh.
You're not getting out of it, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can feel it with a knife, man. Oh.
What's
Dave's
happening?
making mistakes.
What's
on
happening?
old
Yeah, that's
77.
What's happening tonight?
So anyway.
Yeah. What?
I can't wait to read the caption about what this episode is going to be, like the description on it.
It's just going to be Dave gets a
tat. Dave's getting a tat.
Dave's involuntarily entered into a verbal contract.
It's not just you. We're getting matching tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to come to a common ground, like an agreement on what tattoo we can get together.
Okay.
And what size is good?
Small.
But I want it to be noticeable.
Dave, so would you be the kind of guy that would go into a tattoo shop and do the little, whatever for $25, you hit the ball and whatever comes out of the machine, you get the tattoo?
Not typically, no.
No.
No, that's not my style.
Yeah, I can't see Dave going for this, man. Yeah.
Well, he is. I don't.
I just imagine
you guys are talking about it like it's not going to happen.
Dave's just going to walk in one day and be like, Biscuit showed up at 3 a.m. Look what I got.
I'm going to have to start working out more.
Yeah.
Well, you better hurry up because this fucker's training, man.
I know he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strongman competition. He's going to bend you in half, and then while you're recovering, just go ahead and tat on your head.
Bro, and if it's nice enough, I'll wear shorter shorts where you can see my little alien tattoo.
Oh, dude.
I got girly thighs, man.
But that don't matter.
So you don't want it on the thigh?
No.
What about the calf? You got manly calves?
Dude. That would be
hurt.
a good one.
That hurt.
Fuck it. I wear shorts all the time,
Right?
though.
I don't know. How about back here?
No.
Why not?
Oh, I
I already
hate
got one
these.
planned for there.
Oh. What about shave your head and have the whole top of the crown done?
I'm
about
not
it.
shaving my head, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen my hair?
It'd take you a while to come back. Yeah, maybe just thin a spot out. I don't know.
Chest?
The heart.
The heart?
Oh,
Yep, right above there. Dave, you can have that spot.
No, don't do that, man.
You can have that spot on me,
That's some
Dave.
prime real estate, man.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that. I had a buddy that he tattooed he had a it was a horrible tat, but it was a picture of his daughter smiling, and he always would date these short chicks. So when they would bang, they were face fucking his daughter on his chest. It was so weird.
Yeah, I almost got it. I contemplated getting a tattoo with my grandfather's face on it.
Yeah, I won't do faces like
I don't know,
skulls
man.
about it.
But no, I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
that.
No.
I mean, if you're gonna get a tat like that, you got to make sure you're going to a fucking top-notch artist.
Oh God, yeah.
That's not some shit that you can just have any old dude.
Dude, I just saw one of the tattoo artists here. Was it from the Nook, maybe? In Jeff City. Did some kind of tat on someone where it was like a gold statue, and it looked like it was gold.
Really?
Yeah, like it was really well done.
I think that's where Jessie got her tat at. Is that the one downtown?
I think it is. I'm
it's
not
like
for sure.
It's like in a basement.
I don't know where it is.
It's across from the governor's mansion.
Yeah. I
That
go to my
one.
boy Justice Schulte at Elevate Tattoo. That's where I
Yeah?
get my
Yeah.
ink. January 11th.
Nice. Ooh, you got more coming up.
Yep.
What are you getting?
Don't know yet. I don't know if we're gonna finish the sleeve, or
You just know you're getting some fucking ink.
oh, dude, it
somewhere.
does not matter.
So,
I'm just
do
getting
you
ink.
feel like the sleeve has faded any? If you got new ink above it, would it be brighter? Or
So that one's probably 5 years old.
okay.
This one, no, that was probably older than
Well,
that.
the thing I'm thinking of is if you get new stuff added to it, like, do you
no,
have to adjust or go over?
It'll all blend back in.
Yeah.
Like you might be able to tell,
Maybe.
a
But
slight
not if he
difference.
does his job the way
No,
I'm
right,
sure
right,
he's capable of doing his
Well, I
job.
mean, like,
though.
look, like, so this one had been done long before that had been done.
What is that, by the way?
That?
Is that a head of cabbage?
Oh, fuck, I never thought about that.
Hey,
It
once
kind
I
of looks like a head of cabbage from
It's
this
a ro-
side.
It's a rose.
But now I see that vagina.
It's a realistic.
You know,
it's a
that
re-
is
it's
a that is
All
a
right, fuck
pretty
you guys. So let's go to
realistic-
this one.
You can't unsee it. You can't unsee
You
it.
can't.
No,
Once
I
you've
love
seen
it.
it, I never thought about a head of cabbage.
Yeah,
That's
from
fucking
the
hilarious.
side, it looks like I just want to make slide. You're
That's
wrong.
I'm hungry.
Damn it!
Where's the carrots at?
There you go. I'm gonna get a carrot tattoo up here.
He's gonna have the whole fucking cornucopia.
I'm gonna have all your vegetables on my arm, kids.
It's gonna be like a fucking pair of Fruit of the Loom underwear.
Oh, that'll be horrible.
Yeah.
No, but what were you saying?
But so like that one had been done like 2 or 3 years before this.
Before
All
the
right,
skull.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could kind of tell like it's
yeah,
all
a little bit, but not bad.
And same way with this one. This one was done 2 years before that. And like you could tell, like this one was definitely hit a lot harder,
Oh, I bet.
and you could definitely tell by how thick the lines are that the dude was
Yeah.
pretty heavy-handed,
Yeah.
Dude.
versus this.
Well, that's in your hand, though. I would think your skin, though.
Same where there's a
You know,
that would be. I was 19 when I got that.
Yeah.
So
Is that a dragon? Phoenix?
No, it's a koi fish.
It's a fish.
Koi
yeah,
fish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude,
All I could see was the flappies.
the line work on Jesse's tat is super duper thin, man.
Really?
Like, yeah, very.
That's
very
hard
thin.
to do, though, isn't it?
For
I think
sure.
it's all about the tip, though, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they make different thicknesses in the tips, right?
different
yeah.
gauges.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
Yeah. So this was like the thinnest gauge you can possibly get.
Yeah.
But
As long as she lotions it, bro.
it's
keeps that
really
skin
nice, man. Like
Yeah.
it's very elegant
Yeah.
looking with the real thin.
That's
line work
why-
like that.
Like what you guys smelled on me, it was body lotion.
Yeah.
You know, and constantly hitting.
So
There are certain smells that just give me an instant
Ju-
boner, man.
I-
Some of those Bath and Body ones.
You know
are
what?
At the top of the
Bro,
list.
I'm gonna put that on extra heavy when we tattoo each other.
We got some, yeah.
you know I'm on brick already.
We got some. Actually, I think it was Bath and Body hand soap the other day. Patchouli and lavender.
Oh, my God.
And the funny thing is, I'm not a fan of lavender alone.
I am.
But
Yeah.
you put some patchouli in there, and
All right, I
yummy,
gotta pull
yummy,
it, Dave.
yummy, yummy.
I gotta pee.
You gonna go pee? We can take a break.
Let's
just
take a break then,
Yeah,
man.
we're
Taking a
about to
break.
that
Go
time,
ahead and
yeah.
go pee, man. We
About
got you
that time.
covered. Taking a piss on the old 77.
Yeah, we're gonna get ready to.
So, oh my God, that's exactly what he's doing. He's going in there. I'm going to talk to my wife. Hey, honey. So,
Oh man, what have I gotten myself into
I was
here?
just thinking that, man. What the hell did you do?
And how am I gonna get out of it? Yeah,
Sick.
I've got the COVID
I got the vid,
every day for the rest of my life.
and I was going to see Dustin. I'm in Tupelo, Mississippi.
There you go.
I can't make it.
I got lost on the way home, ended up in Tupelo.
Careful,
and I caught
though.
COVID from Dustin.
Careful though, because he does know where you live.
True, but he's never been to my house, which he will remind you.
Oh,
of.
he'll know though.
We'll get him out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We'll get him out there.
So let's take a break, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is episode 137. Because we really didn't get to have it open. We just kind of winged it and was like, we're rolling.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live, right?
That's right, man. We'll see you right after this.
Chosen from among all others by the immortal elders Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, Mercury, Billy Batson and his mentor travel the highways and byways of the land on a never-ending mission to right wrongs, to develop understanding, and to seek justice for all. In time of dire need, young Billy has been granted the power by the immortals to summon awesome forces at the utterance of a single word. Shazam! which transforms him in a flash into the mightiest of mortal beings, Captain Marvel.
Cooling it down on the old 77.
Cooling it down.
Here we are, boys. It's been a fun night so
Cooling
far.
it down.
Oh, my
There
gosh.
he is.
Out of nowhere.
Louis, you never know when Louis might strike.
He just
on
shows
this
up.
show,
Thank
man.
you. To Louis Mano.
He's always late, man. I don't know why we even pay the guy anymore.
We never did pay
I
him.
know. That was the best free work
Oh,
we
my
ever got,
God.
man.
You know, I love Louis.
Scotty, you got to put me on the big screen. I got something that's going to bring some joy to your hearts.
After that conversation, it fucking.
Oh, we were
Yeah.
So we were
Bro.
talking about the whole ancient. What is it? Ancient apocalypse.
Ancient apocalypse.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically, we're all going to die when a comet comes.
In
But
20 years.
we
say
also just like a month ago knocked a comet off orbit.
True.
See,
You know what?
So if we
I
can,
never even
if we know with enough advanced time that one is headed towards us, we can
yeah.
knock it out of
as
the
long
way.
as it sends us a text before it arrives,
Right.
Hey, man,
we're solid.
If that is the case, then why are we knocking comets out? Especially now, when all of this is supposed to be coming within the next 10 years. That's fishy, right? That's some government conspiracy shit right
Could
there.
be. It could be.
Now, all of a sudden, we're paying attention?
now
so-
all they're saying that
Now they're trying to discredit
They did kill
Graham,
JFK.
Right? Now, well, it's JFK who's doing it. JFK and Hitler.
Boys, I've got a good story for you. It's a local story.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. I mean, not Jeff City, but it's
okay.
Missouri. All right.
I didn't
Here it
local.
goes.
Welcome back. We have an update on a story we first brought to you last night on News 4 at 10.
Yeah, the kangaroo spotted in High Ridge is home safe. We're going to have more on that in just a
We're
second.
a
But if
little
you're in the dark
herky-jerky,
about
aren't we?
this whole story, check it out. Julia Heidemann sent us this video. Yeah, she was leaving her driveway in High Ridge Sunday morning when she came face to face with this kangaroo.
Oh, my God. I know right where this
up
is.
the hill towards my car, and I'm like, oh, my God.
My
And
girl
it
lives in High
stopped,
Ridge.
like,
Really?
right, probably like 20 feet in front of my car.
You have to ask her about
and
this.
just
I
kind
will.
of stared at me. and
Did
I
you
stared
see
at
a
it.
fucking kangaroo?
So we now know the kangaroo's name is Reuben. We called Exotic Petting Zoo S&S Farm in High Ridge, and we're told Reuben is from their facility. We're told he's well behaved and was only gone for about 45 minutes before
When was that?
hopping back, or I guess being brought back.
very
I
recently,
probably should
within
say
the
that.
past
Well,
week, I
you know, he had a
Bro,
nice
hopefully it wasn't when it
adventure.
was
and
like
a-
super fucking cold.
Yeah, he was probably cold.
Yeah, dude, poor dude.
We just love to talk about kangaroos on the show, and so I thought that would bring some joy to your all's hearts.
Did you ever watch Kangaroo Jack?
No.
No.
But I watched Captain
What?
Kangaroo. Does that count?
What was Kangaroo Jack? That was the animated kangaroo, right? No?
Kangaroo Jack. Hold on, I'll Google it.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was the cartoon. It was like a real life action, but the kangaroo was cartoon.
Nah, dude, I can't remember when this movie came out.
I've seen Crocodile
That's Kangaroo
Dundee.
Jack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I remember
Yeah,
this
he's
movie.
a cartoon kangaroo.
No,
He's-
up top.
he's
It's
animated.
It's real. Well,
Oh,
he,
yeah, well,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's animated,
Yeah.
and he's like CGI.
No, it's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
legit real.
It's a real.
movie.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't.
No worry. I was like, dude, I think I've got
misinterpreted.
that right.
It's got these two guys whose names I can't remember.
That is Anthony Anderson.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
And
Schloppy McSchlop.
no,
Yeah,
I
nobody
know.
knows that dude.
No, we do know that dude. That
Yeah.
dude's pretty famous. He
Yeah,
was in
he
Stand
is.
By Me.
He is pretty famous.
I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
Wait a minute, hold on. We'll figure it out. Here's what we'll
I
do.
know who
Come
you
on,
are,
you-
but
come
I'm
on,
sorry,
Gimp.
bro.
I know I'm slow.
He's like,
Come on.
Jerry O'Connell.
Jerry O'Connell, thank
yeah,
you.
there we go. There you go. I got another cool one
got
for you
Christopher
guys.
Walken in it.
Oh, Christopher Walken's in everything. man.
Walken.
Check this out. This is pretty
good
badass.
walking, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I've told you guys. I hope that
What
this.
is this?
I hope that this doesn't come up shitty, on the broadcast. But no, this is a big fucking fireball. That
Hey, man,
was,
you see that little X up there?
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead and click
yeah,
that out. There you
Ben Affleck.
This is a big fire ball that's streaked across the sky. I've told you guys about the fireball that I saw when I was down in Florida. This is similar to it, except mine was during the day. It was like dusk, but yeah, this one's pretty big.
Look at that.
Lights
Whoa.
up the whole sky. Yeah.
What the fuck was it?
A comet,
Are they thinking
meteorite.
it's some kind of space debris?
It's definitely a meteor.
Whoa!
Did it impact?
Probably,
What was
probably
that?
not.
What was that light afterwards then? Yeah, probably people coming to it. Now that I think of it, look at that.
It lights up the whole sky.
Well, I'd have liked to have seen the other side of that house or structure or whatever that is.
Yeah. If that wouldn't have blocked our view.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I thought for a minute it was going to take the top of the roof, like just clip it.
Shit.
No,
Come
it's
straight down. I was like, holy shit.
It was pretty far off.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that it probably didn't actually make impact.
So where is this? Alaska?
Anchorage.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
Anchorage.
they see some crazy shit up there.
The wife has family up there. I
Dude,
should ask them
Alaska's
about it.
crazy, man. Alaska's,
I'd like to go to Alaska.
I would love to go to Alaska.
I grew up with a kid that lives up there now. He loves it.
I wouldn't want to live there.
Him, his mom, I think his dad, his brother too.
Yeah, it was a large meteor, 5:47 a.m. on Wednesday morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Scatter charcoal throughout your home and watch what happens overnight. Yeah, your fucking house gets dirty.
No,
What the fuck else is gonna
What is
happen?
that?
What?
I got one more good one for you guys right here.
All right. What do you got here, dude?
I know Christmas is over,
Okay.
but bear with me because this is pretty fucking hilarious.
All right.
Had a male standing outside. He is naked. He has a robe covering part of his body. He is exposing himself, and he has a hose between his legs.
All right, a strange 911 call, a neighbor on edge. The Kentucky Christmas decorations that got the cops called. Just because the decorations go out
lights in the bushes, maybe a little Santa Claus.
doesn't mean officers can mail it in.
Never a dull moment.
Duty still calls it Christmas
Duty.
time in Shepherdsville.
Had a male standing outside. He is naked. He has a robe covering part of his body. He is exposing himself, and he has a hose between his legs.
Not exactly the holiday spirit on display in the Dogwood Run subdivision. At least that's what one caller said. When police got there,
The cops were here laughing, taking pictures.
It's going to be Uncle Eddie. He's 1086 remainder.
oh, cousin Eddie.
Stay the neck of me,
mannequin.
Clark. It was full.
Shitter's full.
The cringy character from
He's not look fully exposed.
Everybody knows the words to it. Everybody's seen it 100 times.
Joni Keeney brought the gassy, foul-mouthed relative
Did
with
anybody
a plumbing
go
problem.
talk to the neighbor?
No. That's not how it goes anymore, man. You
Favorite
just call the
Christmas
cops.
movie to her front yard.
Everybody has a cousin Eddie in their family. Everybody. She told me she was looking
Right.
for a mannequin, and I was like, oh, Lord, here we go.
Keeney found this one, put a robe on him, a cigar in his mouth, and a beer in his hand.
We don't drink, so we had to borrow our neighbor's beer cans.
Sure.
My husband drank the beer
Yeah,
so she could
we
have
don't
the
drink
beer cans.
that shit.
What a guy.
The chair we got off
They got the
Facebook
cat burned under the
Marketplace.
And she used
sofa.
artistic skills from deep within for the
And the
outline of
sled.
the cat. R.I.P.
That thing had 9 lives. She just spent them all.
A Rottweiler from next door even posed as Snots
Oh, they got Snots the dog, too.
for a pic.
I just want people to have a good Christmas and get a laugh. It's the best.
Get a
It's the
life,
best.
actually.
Get a life,
Yeah,
yeah,
get a
no
life
shit.
to the lady
Everyone
that called.
except that lady who called the cops. But it can be difficult to see through the blinds, right?
We'll give it that excuse, yes.
Yeah, I guess Todd and Margot
didn't,
never
like-
had
How
trouble.
dumb do you have to be to not realize that this thing that is not moving is not an actual
In
human?
Bullitt County.
Come
Boy,
on,
that
man.
guy's been
Journalist
out there
Dominic
for a
Furman.
long time.
Yeah, right.
Bruce
God, his
Suter,
arm must be
WDRB
They got
News.
30-degree winds, and he's just out there just hosing the fucking yard.
Oh,
Next
man.
year, Keeney plans to add Clark Griswold hanging off the roof to her display. So hopefully
Yes.
That a girl.
Oh, man. Okay.
Really piss him off.
Yeah.
That a girl.
All right, that's all I got for you guys. You can
Oh
take me
my
off the big screen now.
God.
Yeah, I love that last one, though, man. Holy shit.
What kind of fucking world do we live in?
What a
man?
great idea, though, right? What a great idea for some Christmas decorations. That's the type of shit that I would pull because I'm not like a traditional.
Well, shit. I mean, if you're really going the whole, Christmas vacation route, shouldn't that house be seen from space?
Yeah, right.
So many fucking lights on it.
Yeah.
Like you've got that one multi-plug with all the other multi-plugs.
Wait a minute, Biscuit. You have seen Christmas Vacation,
For
right?
sure.
Oh,
Every
yeah. Just
time
making
I
sure.
would turn on the Christmas lights, I would always like scream "Joy to the world,"
Joy to
and then flick the switch.
Yeah, that was the best part. Oh, what the heck?
I got to watch most of that movie the other day. I didn't.
Bro,
didn't
not
get to
gonna
make
lie
it all the way
though,
through.
Clark Griswold's wife,
Yeah, Beverly
Low-key hot.
Beverly
Oh,
D'Angelo.
Beverly, yeah.
Low-key
She
hot.
shows her boobs in the first Vacation.
She does.
Yeah.
Are we talking like full on boobs?
Yeah. You see
in
full
the first
titillage.
movie.
Damn.
Yeah, in the first movie.
Been a while since I've seen that.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
staying at a hotel and
Yeah, she's just out there.
Yeah.
Titties just
Tits
flopping.
out,
right
huh?
there. Yeah.
Tits out, Burrows.
Yeah.
Tits out.
Yeah,
Boobs
no.
are so amazing.
That had to have
thinking
been the
about
80s, right? That would have been
Yeah.
early 80s.
Christmas.
Yeah.
The original one, yeah, late
Yeah.
early 80s.
I
for
feel
sure,
like
yeah.
80s, just you had to have titties in the 80s, right?
I
Every movie.
think that movie was 1980 exactly. If
If it was a
remember
good
correctly.
movie, it had titties in it,
Christy Brinkley was in it.
right?
Yeah. Did you say you have seen that one?
What?
The first
The
one?
first
one, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I tried to watch. Which one did I try to watch the other day?
The one I like is when they go to Vegas and his kid.
That was the one I tried to watch, and the daughter is like super hot in that one, right?
So
yeah.
my best friend at the time when that came, I don't know, it was out long time, but my buddy got a blue healer, great big fucking blue healer, and we used to put it in wife beaters. His name was Nick Papa Giorgio from that movie. You know, that was the dude's name, going and buying, renting and gambling and all that shit. So big Nick Papa would like come up, wear a wife beater, and smoke some herb with you every now and then.
I don't think I haven't seen the Vegas one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't think I even made it all the way through. Not because it sucked, but I think I just fell asleep. But
Yeah, the family vacation and then Christmas vacation.
Well, and there was the European one, which
Yeah, I
I've
didn't
never
watch.
watched because everybody across the board says that one sucks.
Yeah.
Which one's the one where they have the dog on the back of the car?
That's
Family
the first
vacation.
one.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the first one. Yeah. So
But
that's the
kept
same
up
one
with
where
you for a
they
few first couple of miles.
Yeah,
Poor
yeah.
little guy never had a chance.
Yes. tough little fella.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they strap what's her name to the top of the
Oh,
car
yeah.
after she
Is
dies.
that Aunt Edna?
Yeah, Aunt Edna.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
right.
just strap her to the top of the roof.
Because fuck it, we are going to Wally World.
That's right.
man.
Yeah.
Clark has not given up on his vacation. Yeah. Those two, in my opinion, those two are the best. The Christmas one and the very first one.
Yeah, those are really good movies.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm done with Christmas movies though. Fuck that. Once Christmas is over, take the tree down, man.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
That's got to be Christmas Vacation has to be
Yeah.
pretty near the top of the list.
That's your guys' favorite Christmas movies?
I mean, yeah.
Dude,
I
come
don't
on,
watch
man.
movies.
Man, my first absolute favorite Christmas movie is
Die Hard.
Yeah.
Die
go
Hard,
figure.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Number 2, Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
number 3, Die Hard 2.
Yeah.
Die Harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
All three excellent Christmas flicks.
Right.
All take place at Christmas. All
Yeah.
are about Christmas spirit. All about getting back to your family and
Yeah.
reuniting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
defeating the forces of fucking evil.
Yeah.
But in the original Die Hard, you got to give it love, man, because it spawned like all the others. Die Hard on a train, Die Hard on a plane. You know,
Speed.
you had Speed.
Yeah.
Under Siege. You had all these flicks. You know,
Yeah.
that Wesley Snipe in the air, Die Hard on an airplane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you had the one with what's his nuts, Harrison Ford. So Die Hard on this other plane. You know, you had all that, man.
Was it Air Force One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those, man. Plus, the Smithsonian took John McClane's wife beater. So it's got his whole outfit on a Smithsonian-like exhibit. It's in the Smithsonian,
No
man.
shit.
Come on.
I'd like to go to the Smithsonian.
Yeah, me too. I hope that the minute Willie Nelson dies, that they put his guitar in the Smithsonian.
Whatever's left of it.
Oh, Trigger?
I have a feeling they're gonna burn it with him and then roll it into something.
Smoke it. Yeah.
Maybe they'll make Willie compost and they'll just grow something out of him.
It'll probably end up at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but the Smithsonian, it's to me, it's worthy of ending up in the Smithsonian.
For
personally.
sure.
Yeah.
Dude, that instrument's seen some life.
It's a beautiful sounding instrument.
I was listening to this. I ran across an article the other day as I was flipping through the Flipboard on the John, and I was like, oh, and it said that the headline caught me. It was Snoop Dogg tells his most embarrassing highest story, and it was one time when him and Willie Nelson were hanging out, and Willie got him. He said that Willie had a vape pen, a cart, and a joint, and that he just had like a tray full of joints. So like they'd be playing, I think they were playing dominoes, and he'd be like looking at his hand. He had like 2 5s, and Willie passed him the vape, and he'd hit it a couple times, and then he said, I all of a sudden my 2 5s became 4 5s, and then he's like, I'm getting really high, and this old motherfucker's still doing it, and he's really outpacing me, and oh my God,
Yeah, man.
I can't be a puss. And he's like, he fucking smoked me under the table.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, Willie credits weed for getting him off of alcohol.
Yep, saving his life.
Yeah, save his life.
Said if he was an old dude still smoking and drinking and acting like he was in his 30s and 40s, he'd probably be dead by now.
For sure. And God, how old is Willie now?
He's got to be in his late 70s.
Hey
early.
Siri, how old is Willie Nelson?
I'm gonna say early to
I was
mid
gonna
80s.
screen some stuff, but I won't.
Fuck, hold on, let me do it again. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, how old is Willie
Search gay
Nelson?
porn.
Every time.
Willie Nelson is 89 years old.
89.
89.
And now searching your favorite.
Hey Siri, search gay porn.
You fucker.
So my girl's got one of those Alexas.
Yeah, of course.
And I totally, because it's connected to Amazon. So I'm like, search, all this like BDSM toys.
Yeah.
Search all this nasty. And now it's like a slutty Alexa.
Oh,
I love
nice.
it. She's like, hello, would you like to hear the playlist Baby Making Music? And it's like, get out of here. I didn't even ask for that. Yes, Alexa.
Oh, man. Alexa's getting smart,
Thank
man.
you redheaded slut.
I've been seeing, speaking of Alexa, I've been seeing news stories about that thing we talked about last time, that Chat GPT.
Yeah.
That AI. Is it an open source AI?
Yeah, OpenAI is the company, which is a company that Elon co-founded.
Of course. It's part of his brain. That's why he's malfunctioning right now.
But they were interviewing some like college professor that was saying, that now everybody's using it to cheat on their.
Oh, guaranteed, man.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
There's nothing that they can do about that.
No.
No?
How do you do that? You have to teach an ethics class or something on it, right?
Well, we're going to get to the point of like, what's the point of even teaching somebody how to do, math if we've got a fucking chip implanted in our brain that already will do it for us?
Well, we're not there yet.
No, but we will be there in our lifetimes.
Yeah, but
I fucking hope not.
I think we will be.
But
I agree.
Well, technically,
but yeah.
Technically, fellas, we're already there when you see people with cochlear implants in.
Mm-hmm.
So they've got,
bionic
for sure. Pieces connecting to them.
Do you know what Neuralink is, Biscuit? Yeah, that's another Elon thing. Yeah, I mean, that's literally hooking up a fucking wire into your brain and downloading information. And
I don't know, man. We're living way too fast.
I agree.
We're growing up too fast. We're living too fast.
We're not designed for all of that shit.
No.
But I think we are. As humans, we're adaptive. That's our biggest strength, man. We adapt.
We are.
We're adaptive. We can roll.
We better fucking hope so, man.
The thing is what I'm worried is that we're going to outpace ourselves technologically and then just wipe ourselves off the map.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. We're just growing way too fast.
That's one theory. That's one theory that makes sense to me, is the theory that probably the reason why maybe aliens haven't been here is because all civilizations reach a point where they destroy themselves.
They just cap out.
Yeah. I feel that's right.
That makes sense. Sadly, that makes sense to me, and that really is something that I truly worry about on a regular basis.
What are you saying then? That the aliens are just sitting back, waiting for us to destroy ourselves, and then come in and just sift through the ashes?
Yeah,
it could be.
What was this about?
I don't know, but I mean, that's the whole thing about that theory, is that aliens aren't a part of that theory, because the aliens destroy themselves before they are, advanced enough to get from point A to point B.
Right. There's the theory. That theory itself is out there right now, that there's nothing out there because they've already destroyed themselves.
Yeah, or in the process of doing so.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah. But it makes sense, right, when you think about it
For
that
sure.
way? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, with nuclear weapons, it's going to come a point eventually when it's going to be in the hands of one person that's going to make a shitty decision, and we're all going to die.
Personally, that's the tipping point, because I feel like once nuclear weapons showed up in World War II, that's when you started noticing all these Foo Fighters in the air, what they used to call UFOs.
Yeah, no,
then
true.
UFOs, now UAPs. Now we have all of these reported sightings, and we have all of these sightings where they show up to nuclear bases, shut shit down, leave, everything comes back on.
Maybe aliens are trying to stop us from self-destructing.
That's one of the most popular theories.
I don't think so.
That is a very popular theory.
We're now capable of fucking things up for them.
Yeah.
All we have to do is drop a nuke, radiate this planet, and we fuck the whole solar system up right here for anybody.
Could be.
Yeah. Now this isn't the stop to go to the bathroom on the way to, Celsius 9 or whatever. I have no idea on that. I'm just making that one up.
Yeah.
But all of that radiation and all of that garbage and all of that waste from a bomb would easily fuck up some other planet, universe. And you throw that out in space, what does it do?
You don't think that we'll just get sick and tired of being AI'd everything, that everybody just go back to
I don't think you can
simpler
put the
time?
toothpaste back in the bottle.
I
No.
don't think so either.
I'm gonna try that tonight. I'm gonna dump
It's-
toothpaste out and
you
try to
can't
put it
do it,
back
bro.
in.
It's
Can't
like
do
this
it.
whole metaverse that's going on with Facebook.
Yeah.
You know, they're losing millions, hundreds of millions of dollars trying to develop this idea that Zucks has.
Yeah.
And no one seems to be able to do it.
It's crashed and burned so far.
It's gonna happen.
But it'll hit eventually.
It's gonna happen, whether
Yeah.
it's Facebook, it's Elon Musk, it's somebody else that has yet to even show up.
Somebody that we haven't even
The
heard of yet.
metaverse will happen.
I agree.
And it's gonna be just like Ready Player One, man.
I was telling you guys I got my kids got an Oculus for Christmas.
We
which
got
means,
one of those as well.
Which means that I got one too.
Yeah.
And one of the apps that I downloaded is this app called Trip, TRIPP.
Yeah.
And it's like a meditation app. There's meditations for like anxiety. There's meditations for self-empowerment, all kinds of stuff. And then there's some that just are like super psychedelic, like a trip. But they've done all these studies on this app, and they've been using it for people for anxiety and depression, but also things that you wouldn't think of. Like one that surprised me was they did a study with people that had severe abdominal pain and reported that
It's crazy what your brain can
using
do.
the app was
you're
helpful
right.
for them. And I've been trying to, and so far I've done it. I've been trying to do it every night. Like before bed, I'll do like a 10 or 15 minute session.
Right.
And
You ever listen to brown noise whenever you go to sleep?
Well, we sleep with like 2 fans on full blast, which is basically the same thing, right? Yeah.
It's noise.
I don't know.
That's more
I
of
don't
like
know
a white noise.
Yeah.
So
I
brown
always think
noise.
where your wife have tinnitus.
I don't think so.
The
Sometimes
ringing in the ears?
Excuse me.
I'll get it like intermittent.
Pardon me.
I'll get it
Oh,
intermittently
excuse
sometimes,
me.
but it's not like a permanent thing.
You keep sleeping like that, you will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How do you know that?
Because I have that fan right over there that's blaring at us right now.
Yeah.
Upstairs on high like all the time. I've just now been noticing because we've had it rolling for 6 years now. A fan in the bedroom blowing on us. High speeds, just big loud white noise.
Yeah.
You shut it off, you still hear it every now and then, and I've got a little bit of tinnitus from that.
I see.
Never had it before that.
That's like the ringing in the ears, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what that is.
It's just like a constant hum. It's
Me
not bad.
Me and Scott have a buddy who uses medical cannabis for tinnitus.
Yes. Our boy Ryan Merrill.
Yeah, we can say that now because everything's legal.
And he's in Illinois, so
yeah,
he's 100% legal there.
Yeah.
Dude, my ears scream all the fucking time.
Just
really
saying, one of the
like they
finest
ring?
engineers.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, he is a fine engineer.
Yeah. Running like heavy equipment, being around loud stuff, saws, grinding.
Guaranteed shop work.
Anytime I leave like a really loud concert,
Yep.
my ears are always ringing
So
afterwards.
imagine that ring,
but all day.
Yes.
never
Yeah.
stops.
Yeah,
and that's tinnitus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even like in having like my ears closed off.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Still
a
hear
there's
it.
a ring.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tinnitus.
I'm just always used to it.
And it'll only get worse as you get older.
Some people it drives them crazy.
Right? And some
Yeah.
people can live with it. Like my
Yeah.
wife, it drives her absolutely up a fucking wall.
Yeah.
I either have to
And-
sleep on my back.
Well, we've been
or-
trying it as of late, shutting the fan off, and she's like,
Yeah.
you know what? It's actually better. Duh.
Yeah. Have you ever Googled that, Scott? The whole
With the fan?
Yeah.
Dude, I guarantee it, man, because that's a straight up white noise, big constant. That's a solid decibel level. I guarantee a fan on high is gonna knock you down a bit.
Yeah.
It's just loud,
Yeah.
and especially if it's like right from me to the chair, for years. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely gonna do it to you.
I just can't do quiet.
I get that. And a lot of people can.
I can't either. Like, because like sometimes I'll fall asleep downstairs in the living room, but I always have the TV on. I always have some kind of
Noise.
something.
Yeah.
It's
Which I
comforting.
know is bad. Like you're not supposed to sleep with the TV on. You're not even supposed to watch TV within like an hour of when you go to bed.
Who
They
gives a
say. But ever since I was a little kid, I've always done that.
You know, half Americans have a TV in their bedroom, so
Yeah, we actually don't at the moment.
I
But
don't.
Sometimes we do. Like we move TVs around in our house. Yeah.
You know what happens.
My kids already have a TV in their bedroom.
Yeah.
That's one thing I won't do for my kids.
No
we
TV
don't
in the kids' room?
we don't just like let them watch it whenever, you know,
Nah.
if they don't have free reign over it, but
Right.
but it's in there. I mean, it is nice to have, like, if you need your living room to yourself for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe you and the wife want to watch a movie or something, you know, it's nice
Oh,
to have
yeah?
that as an
Yeah,
option.
watch a movie
But
with
I
the
try
wife.
not, yeah, I know, right.
Homemade?
I try not to let them watch TV too much.
And you guys have all been working out now. You guys are gorgeous. Look, damn, look at my ass, baby. I know.
All angles, baby. All angles.
You need
All
one of the-
anals. Angles. Angles. Swear to God, angles.
You need one of
Swear to
those
God.
things like they had down at the Piccadilly where you step in it and it swirls all the way around, takes pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife did that. Yeah, that would be fun to
That would be
do
cool.
some sexual
right?
things with that
Do some
camera.
necking in that. There you go.
She did that camera thing at the Piccadilly. Yeah. You know what we're
Oh,
talking about?
yes,
those
yes.
360
You know what we're
cameras?
talking- yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what? Hold up.
And then, but you see what I'm saying though? It would be fun
Oh,
to
yeah.
do some nasty things with a camera
Right.
like that.
Well, see, it
Nah,
would have to,
I'm solid. I don't need to see
It would
me.
be artistic.
It doesn't have
whatever.
to be you. It could
Nah,
be,
dude, I don't need to see me.
Put the wife in there. You don't have to be part of it.
Yeah.
Just put the wife
No,
in
you'd
there.
have to be part of it because it would have to be, natural.
Nah, you don't. I don't want to see this.
You don't want to see penetration from that many angles at the same time, huh?
No, it is what it is, but I just don't want to see me.
Yeah.
Why,
But you're a beautiful
nasty fat
specimen.
fuck.
Look
No,
at
it
you.
is what it is, he says.
Yeah.
No, man, it is what it is. We're doing all sorts of penetration.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, I just don't want to see my fat ass.
Exactly. I'm like,
Nah,
you're fucking
man.
gross, bro.
Nah,
see.
you're not. How are you going to do a strongman competition if that's how you feel about
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah, but I mean, you're not ripping your shirt off and bending shit with your wang.
Yeah, but are you like what? How much clothes are you going to be wearing for that thing?
What?
For the strongman
Shirt,
thing?
Shirt and
What you're wearing now, right?
But
yeah,
probably
all
shorts.
except- yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it gets like a
but
singlet.
It's more
You're
of
not
a-
going to wear like a thong, are you?
Are you really going to do a singlet?
Yeah, a lot of competitions you have to.
Yeah.
Like, no sort of because any other clothing could possibly aid.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't.
I figured this would be like one of those knife competitions where like people make knives and then they go in and like cut
Chop,
shit,
dude,
chop
that
a
is the
rope,
coolest
and
fucking thing ever.
yeah,
Yeah.
like slice apples. And
I could
shit.
see you doing some shit like that.
I'd like to, dude. I want to make a forge.
You should.
You should.
tried
I
it.
think you'd be good at it. You
I
got the
tried.
right.
Yeah, I tried to make a knife once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the right. Like I know the science behind it, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
You got the right like swing. You got the
You got to
forearm.
be because I mean you're dealing with heavy pieces of steel and of course fire too. Right.
Well,
yeah.
you got to deal with the heat.
Yeah.
But it's the hammer, man. Like if
Little
you're doing
pansy
it,
like me
if
can't
you're
do-
doing it with
do
a
that.
hand hammer, you can't do it
You
like
can
what
do
they
it.
do on the movies.
You know what I think would just be fucking dope as shit
What's that?
is to like make a fucking man group of just doing just straight man shit,
Like
making knives.
Yeah.
Learning actually how to cook a fucking steak, like a good fucking steak, like doing survival shit.
You mean like a group
Camping.
of guys that
Yeah.
get together on a semi-regular basis and talk about how to do these important
It's just straight
aspects
fucking
of manhood.
testosterone.
so, just nothing but man stuff. So like making beef jerky.
Yes. It is
wha-
the stereotypical
how to cook with
man
venison.
shit. Yes, the stereotypical man shit. How to trap something. How to fight.
How to start a fire in the
How to-
wilderness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How to
Just
change your battery.
Sure.
How to change your
just
alternator.
straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Change your oil.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Change a fucking tire.
About a quart low, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew it, dude. That's how he'd do it. Like he could tell you like what the
Really?
fucking oil was, what the weight in the oil was by touching it to his
He just-
tongue.
Ugh.
It's got any like coolant in it, any water.
Jesus.
Well, I can see the coolant because it would be sweet.
The car whisperer.
No shit.
The dude was.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
So it's okay, baby. It's okay.
It's
Hey
okay.
man, I know
It's
people
sweet.
like
I
that.
got your Oldsmobile.
There's a lot of people
But
like that
I'm
around
fucking
here.
cool with that beef. You just had a fucking group, just like that. You
Yeah.
just went, just did just like the stereotypical man shit.
There's a cool YouTube channel. I think it's called Dad How Do I, and it's for men, and it's all
I've
about
seen
like learning shit. Like for guys like me that didn't have really a dad around growing up. Well,
Yeah.
this YouTube channel is dedicated to like shit that you would have learned if your dad would
Yeah.
have been around. It's a really cool
It's
idea
a Gen
for
Xer
a, for
that
a
looks
YouTube
like
page.
me, and he's like, "I'll be your dad. Here's how we change your oil." You know.
Yeah. It's really cool. Like he's got a ton of subscribers.
He does. It's
Yeah.
good.
It's a
good.
great idea for a YouTube channel. I wish I
No,
would
I
have
like
thought of
where
it.
you're going with that.
Sure.
Don't they kind of do
Yeah.
that though up the road in Columbia at KCMQ, and they have the man show and all that?
That's a fucking joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went to the very first
Okay.
man.
All
Okay,
right.
yes, sir.
I went.
Don't kill me.
I thought you said
Well,
Roy.
I'm
I thought you
not
said
a-
Roy Ready. What?
Hold on, let me give you a shot in the ass.
So I went to the very first man show when it was in Springfield. That was super fucking cool. Like it was straight up. That's the you know Amiri King is?
No,
the
I don't think
comedian?
so. No.
Pretty funny guy. I met him there. I actually did like a small little strongman thing. A bunch of dudes were standing out there and they had a log. No, that was before bending. They had a log. And I had powerlifted at the time, and there's like, oh, hey, I had an 8-man strong shirt on. They're like, oh, hey, he knows how to work out. Why don't you come over here and do this? And I was like, okay, Went out, and there's like, yeah, the highest, we've got with like, I think it was like 135 on the log. It was like, highest we've got with this was like, like 10 or 12 reps. You know how many do? Knocked out 15.
Damn.
One, having a crowd around you, you really feel it.
You can't puss out.
And there's like, oh, you actually, so like, the way there's a technique on how to roll a log on you, and like I bent down and rolled it, and they're like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, yeah." You get that one fucking dude.
Yeah, so you already kind of knew how to do it going in. Yeah,
for sure. But like the one that they have up in Columbia is a fucking joke, dude. I mean, it's just
that's a shame.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here's a lawnmower, which it's cool. It's man shit,
right?
But it's just like
It's more of a home. It's like a home show.
It's
for
a
dudes.
home show,
right? Yeah. I hate that. I hate the home show.
Shags is a fucking douche,
dude. He just had a stroke. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
good for him.
So like they had like a whiskey bar, and you could come in and like he bumped shoulders with me and another dude, and I turned to this guy, and Shags is a tall fucking guy.
He's big, dude.
And looked up, and he just kind of turned and looked at us, and he's like, "Yeah, I want one of those." I'm like, "I will fucking like Tanya Harding your ass right now." Straight to the fucking knee, bro.
Made a bad impression on you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No, those dudes do it.
I don't think he's funny.
Radio guys do that.
Yeah. But it's just like I thought he was cool as shit. I'm like, bro, you used to get like death threats for like 2 years when you were on the air.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Why did he get death threats?
Because nobody wanted him on there. Everybody liked Bob and Tom.
Oh, I see.
Oh, was that back in the day then?
Yeah. So it used to be
I wasn't here for
Bob
that
and
one.
Bob and Tom in the morning.
Yeah, I remember
And you would
those
listen to
days.
that on 96.7, and that was like the shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Everybody had Bob and Tom.
Everybody loved Bob and Tom back in
So
the day.
then Shags left 100. It was 100.1 The Buzz.
The Buzz.
And that's what Shags did, and it was like new age rock.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was
I
like
think our boy Jet
Nickelback.
worked there.
Yeah.
I think so.
Nickelback and all that shit. So it was like newer rock.
Yeah.
And then he went over to KCMQ Classic Rock, and they're just like, no, like you can't go back in time to do this, and like everybody hated Shags. Then they brought Trevor on, which Trevor's just a bitch.
I don't like that guy at all.
See?
Yeah,
And
I will
then
give you that one.
They were there for so long that it's just the scab that finally healed.
Yeah.
An ugly ass scar.
Damn.
I've never listened to. I've really honestly never
local
listened to
radio,
either
though.
of those dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. I've been here in Jeff City working where we work for going on 7 years, 8 years now.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
And
That's how long.
Last year, I went and I applied at Zimmer, and I went through the interview process. And from the moment I walked in the damn door, man, they had all their like awards and all this shit, and nobody in the entire building was smiling. The lady behind the counter was like freaking out. She had something going on. A couple salesmen were walking through. They had frowns on. A couple dudes were working in VO on the booths. They were just like, fuck, I gotta get out of here, Nobody had a good time. I knew like 5 minutes into the interview, I didn't want it.
I've heard the same thing about Cumulus too.
It's the same way all around.
Somebody that we work with.
Well, there are like you always hear like, are you looking for a rewarding career?
That's usually the sales jobs.
Yeah, as a fucking salesman.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go and get canned or try to live off of commission, or if you want to go and be gone within 6 months, you probably won't even get hired because you don't have nice tits and a fine ass and big long legs, and your hair's maybe not blonde enough.
I was saying, dude, I'm working on it.
I mean, your ass is getting better. I will say.
you.
Every time you go into a doctor's office and they
them
have
gains, they're showing.
And they have a pharmaceutical rep in there. It's always some super hot.
The last time
20-something.
Right. The last time my wife went to her coochie doctor because I was tagging along because she was pregnant and all that
I wanted
stuff.
to see.
Yeah.
Well, I have a problem with that. Hell, I helped with it. I felt like I needed to be there for every
And
doctor's
I
appointment.
helped. Is that what you said when Jonah came out? And I helped.
No, but I was like, why does it smell like vagina in here? Oh.
Hey.
But no, man, every time we went in there, medical rep. It got so much. There was a whole counter for you to medical rep up. Sign your shit in.
Yeah, man.
It's ridiculous.
Dude, where I work, like you get people come in wanting to sell you like a new product. Like, hey, can you all sell this product for us?
Yeah.
And she was probably 25, 26, straight, like dirty blondish hair. She had she had a jacket covering most everything. It was skin tight pants. I sit at a separate desk from everybody else. She took one look at me and I go, "Hey, ma'am, how are you?" She goes, "I'm good." And she turned to those guys, and, like, the jacket kind of came open. I was like, you knew you wouldn't get shit over here, bitch. Nice fucking try.
Yeah.
Sorry, lady.
She could see she saw the ring.
What? No, you see somebody like me, I have nothing for you. You know, you're going after, like, those older, like, horny fucking dudes that are...
No, she's going... She
guys
sees
with a
you,
ton of money, I'm sure.
No, she sees this guy. He's a young dude, well-built. Oh, he's probably working out in the yard. I need a guy who's probably going to give me, $50,000. This ain't going to be the guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she took one look at me and was like, no, you're
cute, but I got to find somebody with money.
Yeah, basically. So she went over to, like, the three, four older guys, and they just flocked. And I'm
what is older?
I mean, they're probably, like, upper 40s.
Upper 40s?
Guys that have been around for a while.
Yeah, I mean,
mid to upper 40s.
It's literally like there's a 20-year age gap between them, to where she's young, hot, tight. She's gonna go after the older, like wrinkly dudes, and that's what she did. She went over there, and then the jacket just slowly got a little bit wider, open, and then she took it off, and I was like,
"Oh,
bitch,
that's the worst."
She was selling the fuck out of it.
Man, back when I was in terrestrial radio, they would only hire the hottest, nastiest, sluttiest looking sales girls to go down to the St. Louis market. You'd get these nice, good girls to sell all these guys here in the local area, and then when you go to the city, you get these tough broads who can go down there and look hot and get money.
That's
ridiculous.
Dude, if I were a hot young chick and I was lazy, that's the easiest way to get money. Find some old dude with money.
I feel sorry for young dudes growing up because, man, girls can sit in a bath full of water and sell it if she's hot enough.
Dude, young dudes growing up now are just pussies. That's what I'm saying. You need a man fucking group, dude.
Yeah.
You need a group of fucking
or a YouTube channel.
Testosterone.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying, like, toxic masculinity is ruining. I don't...
Yes and no,
like
but...
the mansplaining it? Nah, I don't believe in that shit.
Well, there is a lot of mansplaining going on.
For sure. I mean, it is a
did
true
you know
thing.
that there is a whole lot of mansplaining going on? That's where a man actually does.
Yeah, but majority of the time, some dude's getting ready to tell me a sweet-ass fact, and I'm like, fuck, bro, that's dope as hell! Like...
well,
those aren't the tires you want to run on your truck. So I'm like, fuck me. What tires do I need to run?
Well, that's because you're a guy. Like
that
girls,
is true.
And it's the same with guys as it is with girls. If guys aren't attractive, other girls, won't want to come at him. You can't get a fugly dude and a hot girl together. It's hard to do.
Right here, bro.
Nah,
Look
man.
at this fucking nose.
No.
Look,
You're not,
no.
You're not
Look at the
fugly.
nose. Look at the nose.
I see the nose.
Yeah. How can you fucking not?
Dude, the fucking nose.
The solar eclipse is whenever, like, I jumped one day.
No, man.
I blocked the fucking sun out.
No, dude. Whenever it's noon, you always know because you got that sundial, bro.
Yeah.
What time is it? 12:03.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me line up 45 degrees south.
I'm pretty sure his nose is at Göbekli Tepe. Right?
The nose knows. No,
dude,
man,
the nose knows.
No, man, you ain't got some guy who's got, like, 4 fucking craters and 6 dimples in his face, and his eyes look like, the dude from Sloth off of the Goonies.
Hey, you guys.
It just goes to show you, like...
That guy ain't getting Christy Brinkley or whomever is hot today.
Confidence helps.
Yeah.
Being able to make a girl laugh helps.
That is true.
The laughing one, man.
I think that's like the big one that a lot of guys don't think about. Like if you can make a girl laugh.
Yeah. No. Every guy can make a girl laugh. Not every guy can seal the deal.
That is true.
That's where I always failed,
close.
man. I could make a chick laugh, try to pull her panties off. What are you doing? Oh, let's laugh some more.
Yeah.
Hurry up, please.
Want to hear another joke?
I could think of a ton of situations when I was younger where, like, old Dave knows, like, I was in there, like, I totally could have sealed the deal, but, like, you psych yourself out about shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, dude. Everybody has that fear of rejection.
Yeah.
Everybody doesn't want to be rejected.
Yeah, nobody wants to be told no.
Right. Yeah.
That's why you just do what Bill Cosby did.
Right. But there is some guys that
Tour coming in 2023.
Right. But there's some guys that...
stand-up venue near you.
Open mic night.
Open mic night.
There's some guys that don't seem to, getting rejected doesn't seem to faze them because they know it's a numbers game. Like, even if it's 1 out of every 10, that's still something.
There are some people that are just.
I'm sure your wife gets
chance.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure your wife probably gets messages on like Instagram from creepy fucking people.
All her shit's like blocked. Like,
yeah,
all her.
Yeah, which is good. That's good. That's a good way to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, for me personally, like if we're dating or if I'm married to you or whatever, like you signed up for dick pics. Sorry, these are just happening.
Like you send them
randomly.
Oh yeah, dude, I do that to my wife.
Absolutely random.
Yeah. I was
signed
like,
up for
hey,
this. Hey man, you remember that time we said I do?
Yeah.
Amen.
Now you're seeing my balls.
Amen.
You're welcome.
Now this is happening.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Did you forget about this?
Yeah.
Dude, I've never sent a dick pic.
Oh, dude,
You never have?
It's so
Never
liberating. I'm gonna be honest, as a person who enjoys it.
Yeah.
It's so liberating, man.
Yeah.
It is, dude. Sometimes you take a really good picture of like the cock and balls, and you're just like,
yeah,
fucking save
You
that
know,
bitch.
sometimes when the wife is like, oh, I've got this really important meeting, I've got so much shit to do, just randomly, at 3 a.m., here comes one. Bloop. Just so she
What
sees
is
it
this?
in the
Oh
morning.
my god!
You put one of those little mini soda cans next to it for scale and
Oh,
convince her
yeah.
that it's a 12-ouncer.
She texts back, quit getting into the kids' sodas again.
Right.
You're like, fuck.
I know better.
It's a fucking...
We've got 3 kids together.
Yeah.
It's a
Ain't
fucking
fooling me.
It's like a Capri Sun next to your dick.
She just sends back the Price is Right fail music.
Aw.
Where's Dustin when you need him? Dustin's got a button for
Oh,
that.
he's got a button.
Poor Dustin.
Poor Dustin trapped in Mississippi in
With
the COVID.
the vid.
The vid got him.
Yeah, man. We miss you, bro.
Oh, I forgot.
We miss you.
Our boy. It's me, Omicron. I got the Dustin.
Dustin.
Where's Matty Francis when you need him?
We need the Omicron.
We need Matt to come
Miss
back
him.
and give us a guest appearance.
Get it.
Dude, yeah.
As
I
Omicron.
would love to get him back at some point. For
We
just
will.
One
I don't see why you couldn't just make it like a guest appearance.
One.
We will.
He's got his own issues, but for one,
It'll
I think
happen.
we could make one, dude.
It'll happen.
Just sneak him over here.
I have faith in the process.
Absolutely.
boys. I have faith in the process.
So this is what 137.
137, I think.
And on 138, Dave and I are getting matching tattoos.
Oh, here we go again with the matching tattoos.
Ending on a high
don't
note,
forget.
boys.
We'll talk. We'll talk. Okay, we'll talk. I'm sure we can come up with some
Bitch,
kind
I don't
of
know what kind of talking we gonna
arrangement.
finna fucking do.
So
I'm
another-
sure we'll come up with some kind of an arrangement. Okay.
So
We'll
in
figure
other
something
news,
out.
Dave ain't getting a tat tomorrow.
No, I didn't say
He's
that.
going to be in Argentina next week.
I didn't say that.
Calling in from an undisclosed location.
I got some frequent flyer miles. I need to take a trip.
I am sure we will come up with a plan that we can both.
I just imagine Dave's in the bathroom, sitting on the toilet. Pretty soon up the toilet swims Biscuit.
Just reach through the legs,
right,
just bzzz.
tattoo gun in his fucking mouth, hand full of ink. I'm coming, buddy.
Just spit the ink out on his leg and just start inking.
Oh, there's so many things that
get
could go
this.
wrong. So many things that could go wrong.
I see nothing.
I see nothing wrong with that.
Well, okay, I'll tell you this
Foolproof
much.
fucking plan.
I'll tell you this much. If this happens, it ain't gonna be on my thigh.
Where's it gonna be, bruh?
We'll talk. We'll figure something out.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to have to get comfortable with each other's body parts.
We'll come
I
to.
am
We will
super
come.
comfortable.
All
We will
right.
come to an amicable agreement. I'm sure.
Wanks
As long as you
out.
don't laugh.
Hey,
I'm
man,
cool
as
with
long
it.
as we're all playing Noodle afterwards on the after hours, I'm down.
Yeah.
Everybody go get that Patreon.
Hey, do you want? Should we try to call Dustin on after hours?
Yeah, let's do it. So
All
if
right.
you want to hang out with us on After Hours, which we're getting ready to do next,
Yeah.
I think we're going to give Dustin a call and see how he's doing in quarantine.
Check in on the boy.
Yeah, check in on our guy, man. Just
Yeah.
make sure he's okay.
Poor fella.
So, you can do that by going to patreon.com/the-old77podcast.
As
Right.
you should.
As
There
it says
for,
right here on
know,
your screen.
Right here.
Right there.
If you can see it right there. There you go.
Yeah, right
there
there.
for just, a cup of coffee at
$5?
Starbucks.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to give, actually.
Dude, a cup of coffee is expensive.
At Starbucks, it's
Yeah.
going up. I just got a thing for it
Yeah.
today. It's going up next year.
Fuck,
Crazy,
man.
right?
That's dumb.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
So, literally, we're not going up, though. For the same price.
No, hell
You
no.
can get access, early access to episodes
That's
and
right.
bonus content.
That's right. That's
Like our after hours stuff.
Like Dave
the
and
weird
I
shit.
get tattooed together.
Yeah, the weird shit.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Episode 137 in the books. It's been a blast.
It's been a gang.
It's
Yes,
it
right
has.
terminology.
Wait
for
a
that,
minute.
right?
Wait,
That's what
no.
you say?
Take that back. Turn the music back up. Wait a minute.
I think that was proper usage.
For a transcript of the old 7 to 7.